Yo, 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 yo. Good morning, my people. Top of the top. Yes, sir. Peace and blessings to everybody out there. It is the 20th day of March. It's Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern Time. And we always have to start by thanking the big fella upstairs for waking us up this morning, for allowing us to even breathe, stretch, yawn, put our feet on the ground, to see another minute, another hour, another day, another second, another week, to be able to breathe his air is always a blessing. And to feel thankful and appreciated. Peace to everybody out there moving this morning in the streets. To everybody who's getting where they gotta go, please arrive there safe. Be aware of your surroundings and arrive wherever you're going safe. Excuse me, y'all. I'm fixing something real quick. Please arrive where you're going safe, right? Kids going to school. A lot of y'all don't have school today, but some might. The ones who do, get to school safe, and the ones that don't, find something to do with yourself. That's simple. If you're new to the channel, you're just coming in, please smash the like button, like, share, subscribe, or before doing that, check and see if this is the channel for you. Before you do that, we don't beg for donations. We don't beg for anything. Only thing we ask for is the respect. That goes a long way. We're going to get into this boxing talk. So let's get into it, because there's a couple things we need to talk about. So let's go. Welcome to Duck Studios, and welcome to the No Duck Zone podcast. Let's go. Oh, God darn it. Come on.
I got more blocks.
Okay, I thought it wasn't gonna go through this morning. What up? Good morning, my favorite couple, the Freeze. What's up? Oh no, what's wrong with my girl? Is she sleeping?
No, she's reading her email.
Oh, got to give my girl some energy. That's why when she get up here, she gonna be able to relax herself. I need my girl to be up here breakdancing when she get to New York.
I got more blocks and text to you.
Oh, here we go with this shit. Don't come in here with your Method Man lines, man. Jesus. What's up, Free? Yo, did y'all watch him? Did you watch Pro Box last night?
Actually, I did not, because I thought it was coming
Oh
on
my
tonight.
God.
I thought it was coming on tonight, so I didn't watch it last night.
No, remember I said Thursday.
No, I thought it was tonight, because they said this weekend. So I'm thinking Friday. I'm not
Yeah.
thinking Thursday.
I forgot to mention that yesterday too. Like, yo, tune in tonight. I was so caught up in what we were talking about. Man, I'm gonna let you go back and watch it. All I'm gonna say is that shit was woo, Lord. I'm telling you, Pro Box is coming up. That's all I'm gonna say. They coming up, bro. So this is why I say this year is gonna be a real interesting year, man. Pro Box is really coming up. It was some pretty good, pretty damn good fights last night, man. I mean, real good. With me and Tiff was sitting in here like, damn. I mean, everybody was just going at it. Everybody, man. Y'all thought last week was good. Shit. Last night was bananas. I don't think we have anything tonight. I think today is just a lot of weigh-ins. Because we got Pro Box again on Saturday.
Was the Lester Martinez?
Excuse me. Hold on. Excuse me. Take that back. Excuse me. I said that wrong. That was not a Pro Box event. That was Salida Promotions. Excuse me, y'all. You said what now, Free?
No, I said Lester Martinez is Saturday.
Yeah. Excuse me. That was not Pro Box yesterday. That was Salida Promotions, which it didn't matter because they still put on a hell of a show. But we do have Pro Box Saturday, though. Lester.
Okay.
Yo, I've never seen them do a press conference for Pro Box. For some reason, I see that the other. I said, "Oh, we do a press conference." I mean, they might have did it before, but I've never seen them actually show it. So when they did this one, I said, "Oh, Pro Box, y'all getting on some shit now." Okay.
I yeah, I think they have done it. I don't think a lot of people paid attention to it because it was usually during the week,
Yeah.
because Pro Box be putting fights on throughout the week, so a lot of people don't really pay attention to them. But I think they have done it before, if I'm not mistaken. I remember seeing one or two of them before.
And this was a big press conference too. When I mean big, I mean far as the building that they look like they did it in. I was like, okay. Shout outs to them. I just I'm still trying to get out there. Um, where you at for the Lamar Roach? I'm trying to make plans for that for May 1st, man. I'm gonna try to make it my business to get out there for that.
Yep. Yep.
Um, so yeah, y'all went on. So when I seen y'all were on last night, I said, yeah, I don't think they looked at the pro. I don't think they looked at the Salida joint. So I was like, it was all good though.
Actually, we was about to get on, but people kept jumping up on the live, so we just kept going. And
Yeah, I
then
was gonna keep going. I was gonna stay on with y'all. Then I seen a certain motherfucker come in, and I got out. I was like, nah, this is the part where I exit. But until then, I had, I was cool with it. You know what I mean? And I was like, yeah, let me just get off. And because, when you
yeah,
don't get off, if you don't, the thing about when you're online and you see something or somebody, you like, you know what, you got to get off now before you end up saying something. And when you're on somebody else's show, rather if you're up on stage or if you're in the comments, at the end of the day, it's still not your show. So, you never want to disrespect somebody's show that never came and disrespected yours. So,
yeah,
best way you can handle that is the exit. So that's what I did. I said, nah, I'm out of here. No, but it's all good. Um, so as you can see, this thumbnail that I put up free of, I mean, I used it as a thumbnail. You see all the Queensberry top rank, you know, all the guys. Um, and shout out to this girl that fought last night, Tapia. Oh man, I never seen the girl fight before, but I believe she's in the same weight class as Alicia Baumgartner and them. Boy, let me tell you something. Shit, if y'all got to go up against that girl, boy, that Tapia. It starts with a K. I got it messed up yesterday, but I do know I got the last name Tapia. Um, Puerto Rican fighter. She's a Puerto Rican female fighter, bad to the bone. Shout out to her opponent Vasquez, who she was out for about 5 years, but she put up a good fight for somebody who was out for 5 years. Um, when she gets back into boxing, she's going to be a problem. But last night, Otapia took care of her. Everybody is going to make a big deal out of what me and you have been talking about and what everybody else has been talking about. But besides constantly bringing up this Keyshawn and Abdullah, which we don't want to keep dragging it because we don't know what happens. Give me something now that Top Rank is with the zone and everybody has their own platform of their own now that they at. And not just Top Rank in the zone, but even you can mention Zufa, you can mention whoever. Give me something free that you think could possibly happen, a fight that could possibly happen that nobody could believe that could happen, or something you might be interested in seeing, man or female.
Well, female. The only fight that I want right now. Well, it's two fights that I want, and there's only two. Um, is Carissa Shields and Sadessa Green,
Mm,
and Alicia
mm.
Bungana and Carolina Dubois. Those are the only two
Ooh,
fights that I want.
I'm glad you mentioned that, my good friend, because I
And
watched. She did an interview with Rain. I sat in the house yesterday and I watched it. First of all, I didn't know Caroline was so damn young. I didn't
Yeah,
think she was super old, but I didn't know that girl was 25 years old. I said, well, God damn.
yeah. I mean, you gotta think about her brother's not that old either. Her brother's only like 27, 28.
That's right. That's right. Daniel's like maybe 3 years older than her, right?
Yeah, he's not that old either.
Shit, they young as they. I mean, they not super young, but they fresh in the game.
Yeah,
So when she said I'm 25 years old, and I'm like, holy shit, because I never really put her age together. I never thought about that. And she was saying how she kept telling her, she told her that you fighting my leftovers on April 5th, and Caroline was like, yeah, well, you're fighting mines on the 17th because I fought the Japanese girl that you're fighting. I didn't think about that, see, because that part I never knew.
yeah, yeah. I knew that. I knew that already. That Japanese girl, she could fight a little bit. She could fight a little bit. Her and Caroline Devon had a nice little rumble.
Yeah, I got to go back to watch that. How long ago was that when they had that rumble?
It was a couple of years ago. It was a couple
So
of years ago.
the Japanese girl been around for a minute.
Yeah, she been around for a good little minute.
What's going on, Bay? My Alabama / Cali sister. She's been around for a minute. But some of the things she was saying that the names that Alicia was calling her, and she's the type that walks in the room and wants you to acknowledge her, and she was just like, I'm not going to respect anybody who doesn't respect me. So I'm listening to everything that she was saying, and she's like, I think we can get that on this year. Even though that's most valuable promotions, we're here to talk about all these platforms that's going to give us some of the best fights in the next 6 months to a year. Because I don't want, like I mentioned before, I don't want everybody to think just because they see some of these places find a home, we're going to get everything this year. But Caroline Dubar versus Alicia, it is something that I'm not going to lie, Free. I'm the first one to say I usually don't crave for fights, but that might just be one that I crave for. But that's Deja Green and Carissa Shields. I think they keep downplaying that. If you noticed, ever since Deja lost to Fantron Cruz, they kept playing her about that. But I don't think because of that she doesn't deserve a shot at Carissa. I mean, what are we talking about? What happened when? So put it this way, right? What happened? And I always like to use this because this makes sense. What happened when George Foreman, Joe Frazier, and Ali? What happened with them three? So we thought because what Foreman did to Frazier, we like, oh God, if he did that to him, he'll kill Ali. But what happened?
This,
So you
this, this,
guys think? So you guys think because Franchon beat Sedasia, there's no way she could beat Carissa?
yeah. Eh, no, the thing, the thing of it is when you look at that situation,
Yeah.
you can't say that because Franchise beat Sedasa that Carissa automatically beat Sedasa. Franchise fight a different style of fight than Carissa fight. That's
Yeah.
why I hate when people say that and you don't look at the actual fight. Now I still don't believe it either way, but it will make
Yeah.
more sense if an individual fought a similar style to the person that you're talking about they should fight. It will make sense. But if none of them fight the same style, how can you say, well that person beat him, so I don't think he can beat him because he beat that guy. They don't fight the same style. That's
Yeah.
like okay. I got beat by Floyd Mayweather, but you telling me that he can't beat let me see who's the guy that I'm thinking of some any come forward fighter because Floyd Mayweather beat me and he beat Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
But me and Floyd don't fight the same style.
No.
Floyd is a boxer counterpuncher. I'm a boxer puncher. We don't fight the same style. So because you beat that person doesn't mean that you're going to beat this person. We don't fight the same style. That's why I'm like I don't understand how that's supposed to make sense. Oh well, she beat Sadasa, so that means that Carissa beat uh uh Carissa beat Franchise Crew. So that means it's going to be an easy work for. So,
Cats just be talking, man. That's what that be. Cats be talking. And they be talking a little too much. This is how I know none of y'all ain't never really watched the sport of boxing because for years, there's been fighters who have beat somebody and then went on, and people thought that, well, if he did that to him, he'll do that to him, and then they get in there and they get demolished. And we like, wait a minute, how the hell you lose to him, but you beat this guy?
Yeah. It just don't make sense.
No, it don't. It never makes sense. But it's not the fight that's not making it make sense. It's these damn fans that ain't making it make sense. Because they're the ones that'll be like, man, it ain't no way in hell he gonna lose to him, man. It ain't no way in hell Deja Green could even give Carissa a fight. Did you not see what Franchon did? I'm like, man, what are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? Now, there could be a good chance she could lose, but she might not lose the way y'all think she gonna lose. What if she make Carissa? What if she make Carissa work for it? What if she really make Carissa work for it the way Carissa has never worked before?
What if Carissa wins by one round and that fight we see Carissa gets dropped?
Oh,
she get hurt.
Don't do that.
She get hurt in the fight. She get dropped in the fight. Carissa still win, but you're gonna say, you know what? Hey, Sadasa Green almost had it. I think if they rematch, Sadasa Green might get her.
Now,
because I ain't never seen Carissa get hurt. I ain't never seen Carissa get dropped. I mean, well, she did get dropped before, but not the way that Sadasa Green dropped her. Sadasa Green almost had her out of there. She was on stinky legs and everything. She survived by the skin of her teeth.
Everybody to get their jaw tested. Everybody. I don't care who you are. There's not a fighter in history that hasn't been on shaky legs. We've seen some of our favorite fighters on it.
Oh, just like you said, there hasn't been a single fighter in the history of the sport who hasn't been hurt, who hasn't been wobbled, who hasn't been knocked down.
What are we talking about? Like,
I mean, I take that back. There is one person that hasn't been knocked down that I could think of, and that's Canelo. He's the only person I know that hasn't been knocked down. But he has been.
Yeah.
But he has been hurt. I've seen it. I mean, most of y'all might not never seen it before, but go back, watch when Canelo first came into the sport. He was roughly around 19. He fought Miguel Cotto's brother. Miguel Cotto's brother rocked the shit out of Canelo.
Mm-hmm.
Canelo ass was on stinky legs, sitting in the corner praying that he don't go down.
But they live in this world because they are fans of the fighter. I can never see anybody do no harm to that fighter. This is boxing, y'all. What are y'all talking about? This is boxing.
Yeah, like I said,
everybody's suspect in this sport. Everybody's suspect in this sport because let me tell you, hey, we love Abdullah Mason, but did we not see him twice and then come back from it?
Yeah, that's what I said. We was talking about that last night. I said I respect a guy more for somebody that's been dropped and get up and complete the task. Like You got Keyshawn Davis. Keyshawn Davis is a heck of a fighter. Keyshawn Davis is undefeated, 14-0, 10 knockouts. Abdullah Mason, heck of a fighter, 20-0, 17 knockouts. I will trust Abdullah Mason versus Keyshawn Davis, who can overcome adversity. I got more money on Abdullah Mason because I never seen Keyshawn go through adversity. I seen Abdullah Mason do it. I give Abdullah Mason much more respect than I give Keyshawn because I don't know what Keyshawn is going to do. I don't know how he's going to respond. He could very well do exactly like Abdullah Mason, but nobody knows. We know what Abdullah Mason is going to do. We've seen him go through it. Not did he get knocked down once, he got knocked down twice in the same round.
You know what?
Came back the next round and stopped him.
Guys have this idea of, as long as my guy keep getting into the fights that he's getting into and he keeps performing the way he does, there's not a single person in the world that can hurt him, stop him, knock him down, defeat him. And I'm like, well, you can think that all you want, but there ain't a single person in boxing that ain't got that jaw tested. I don't care what they say. Everybody gets their jaw tested.
And most people would say Floyd Mayweather is the best defensive fighter they have ever seen. Most people. Floyd Mayweather been rocked multiple times. He got rocked against Chop Shop. He got rocked against Zab Judah. He got rocked against Shane Mosley.
Mosley was the worst for me. I don't know about you, Free, but Mosley was the worst for me because I thought for a second, oh shit. I said Mosley might have him. I didn't want to see him lose to Mosley, but I said, oh shit. I said Shane might got him. That first time Shane cracked him, I said, oh shit.
Like I said, he got rocked. I mean, some of the old heads would say Sweet Pea is the best defensive fighter they ever seen. Sweet Pea has been rocked. So everybody's been rocked. There's not a single person in the sport of boxing that has not been rocked or been on stinky legs.
Roy Jones, way in his prime, back in '98, the guy Lou DeVal, shout out to Lou DeVal, was the first person to knock Roy Jones down. Not knock him out, but actually take him off his feet, where Roy was like, oh shit, he got me. So it happens for everybody. Good morning, Miss Gibson.
No, and for the ones that never seen it, the greatest fighter that created pound for pound, Sugar Ray Robinson, he's been rocked. He's been dropped. That's what I'm saying. Everybody, there's not a single person you can name in the sport of boxing that hasn't been rocked, hasn't been dropped. Not a single one.
These guys live this delusional life of, as long as my fighter keeps doing what they do, there's no way in the world that they can lose. Well, you can think that, but every dog has his day. Every dog has their day. When I look at these fights, especially what's about to happen this year with all the companies getting ready to make something great happen, I'm not worrying about who's going to win. I'm not worrying about who's going to lose. I'm not worrying about what fights end up being a draw. I just want to see the fights that y'all keep claiming that y'all want to see. Because y'all greatest claim as boxing fans is, I want to see the best fights. What's the best fights? Explain to me what the best fights is. Break down the definition of what a best fight is. Your favorite fight is staying undefeated? What is it?
The best fight, the best fight in every weight class is when you have the two best guys of the weight class. You can have a lot of good fights, but the best fight in every weight class are the two best guys of the weight class. Like at 135, right now, it will be Abdullah Mason versus Raymond Muratalla. That's the best fight. You got a lot of good fights at 135, but I'm only saying Abdullah Mason and Raymond Muratalla because we don't know what Tank Davis is going to do, and Shakur right now is at 140. So right now, Raymond Muratalla and Abdullah Mason are the two best guys of that weight class.
Hey,
So
Free,
that is the best fight.
you know what? That one would be bananas. That one would be bananas.
At 126, in my opinion, the best fight is Rafael Espinoza versus Shushu. That's the best fight.
Yeah.
At 130, I would say Oshaki Foster versus Neverati is the best fight. Those are the two best guys at the weight class. That's what I'm saying. You pick the two best guys of every weight class. Those are the best fights. There's a lot of good fights in that weight class, but the best fight are the two best guys. That's the best fight because they're better than everybody else. So when this is the best fight, this is the best versus the best. No, it's not. It's not. It's a good fight. It's a good fight. You can't have every fight the best fight. There's only one best fight of every weight class.
Yeah.
There's only one best fight. Every other fight is a good fight. It's not a best fight. It's a good fight.
No. Like I said like I was saying yesterday, a lot of people got spoiled from 2023. A lot of people got spoiled in 2023 because we had so much going on in that 1 year that 2024, 2025 was they was okay years. Even with this year's not even over. We're getting ready to enter April, and it's been great these first 3 months, but you still got people that be like, nah, it's okay. It's okay.
I mean, like I said, when people, I hear people say it all the time. They say boxing is slow. I'm like, boxing is not slow. Boxing is slow because the fighters that y'all want to see fight ain't fighting. But it's not slow because as long as you got fights coming on every week, how can you say it's slow?
Let me tell you something. So what's everybody's excuse now going to be now? You have Top Rank with the Zone. You got what you call it with Sky Sport. I mean, you got Zuffa, Pro Box. You got all this. So what's going to be everybody's excuse? What's everybody's excuse? What we get ready to see with Top Rank being on the Zone, we get ready to see a lot of magical things happen. Now, like I said, we might not get everything that we think we're gonna get, but we're gonna get. I mean, so what's gonna be your excuse by the end of this year, between September, December? What are y'all gonna have to complain about? That's what I want.
They're gonna have the same complaint that they always have. Their favorites are not fighting, or their favorites are not getting the fights that they want to see their favorites in.
Maybe they should reach out to their favorites on their Instagrams, or maybe they should wait till they see their favorites. Go see a lot of y'all. If y'all will go into these press conferences and go into these events where these fighters is there, and when they have questions, when they let the fans answer questions, maybe y'all should go and ask them these questions.
No, I'm gonna tell you the answer to all of that. Stop having favorite fighters and just enjoy the sport.
Oh, Free, you can't tell people not to have favorite fighters. It's boxing. We're boxing junkies. No, you're not. You're not boxing junkies. Y'all don't even know what a boxing junkie is.
That's why I enjoy a lot of fights that a lot of people don't care about, because I don't have no favorites. As long as the fight is on, I'm gonna watch if I know that it's on.
Yeah, Kurt Anderson, man. Rest in peace to him. There's certain people that will boxing. You dudes are not boxing junkies, man. No disrespect. Yeah. I'm not even a boxing junkie. I'm gonna just be real with you. I can honestly sit here and be real with you about it. A lot of y'all are delusional. You're not boxing junkies. Stop it. Well, I watch boxing every day, and I'm on YouTube for 4 hours, 7 days a week. So I don't give a shit, because half of the stuff you're saying, you're not making it make sense. What's going on, Rosetta? Don't be out there shoveling the snow. The snow should be gone where you at, Rosetta. I hope it's gone.
Dog, a boxing junkie is a person that could talk about everybody in boxing, not just the top guys in boxing. That's a boxing junkie. When you could talk about any fighter in the sport of boxing, not just the top guys.
Well, you know what though? I might have to take back what I said then, because one thing I don't do is I like to talk about Oh shit. Okay. Somebody being grown today. Look who coming in. Well, look who coming in.
No,
Fool.
no,
Look
no,
who.
no. Hold on. Let me find out. This nigga got his his suspension lifted because I could have sworn this nigga was on punishment from 8 to 12. This man was on punishment. He must have got some good grades in school this past week. He got some good grades in school. He's off punishment for the weekend.
And I
What's going on,
need
Five?
this spring break. And I need this spring break, dog.
G5J, my Dallas brother.
Yeah, but
I
see,
just got it lifted on spring break, dog. You know what I'm
Nah, listen, man. Yeah.
but see, that's why, like a person like me, you can call me a football junkie because it don't matter who's playing football, I'm watching.
saying?
If it's
Yeah.
the Commanders, if it's Cleveland
Mhm.
Browns, I don't care who it is, I'm watching.
I'm
That's why
watching.
they said, which sport do you love better, football or boxing? I said football. I said no. If the Super Bowl is playing and they got daggone. Let's say they got David Benavidez versus Canelo, and they got the Super Bowl on. I'm watching the Super Bowl.
Watching the Super Bowl.
I catch
Yes,
David Benavidez and Canelo on a replay. I'm watching the Super Bowl. So I can't see the replay of the Super Bowl. You know how long it takes for me to watch the replay of the Super Bowl? That's
Yeah.
months down the line.
Yeah, because all they do is show you highlights, and highlights don't. Nobody want
You
to watch
gotta-
highlights.
You gotta wait until like next season, and then they would show it on NFL Network. They would show the replay of the Super Bowl next season. Like right now, the replay of the Super Bowl, they might have just started showing the replay of the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl happened in February. The Super Bowl happened back in February. I'm not waiting a whole month to see a replay of the Super Bowl. I know the Canelo fight, the David Benavidez and Canelo, I could see the replay of that later on that night or the next day.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, but these dudes, all that boxing junkies, no, y'all not. No, y'all not. No, you're not.
That's what I say. A boxing junkie. There's only. I say in my opinion, there's only like out of the people that I know of. I know it's thousands of people that talk boxing on YouTube. I don't watch everybody. Out of the people that I know of that watch boxing, there's only like 2 or 3 people that I would say are boxing junkies. Everybody else, they are just fans of certain boxers, and because they only talk about certain boxers. They don't talk about everybody else. They only talk about certain boxers. There's only like 2 or 3 people that's on YouTube that I watch that are I consider them boxing junkies. Everybody else, they're.
If you got to mention the same 3, 4 fighters every time you're talking boxing, you're not a junkie. Let's get that straight right now. You're not.
You're a junkie for them particular fighter.
This is why I tell people when they bring up certain fighters, and you might hear the tone in my voice, it's not because I dislike the fighter. Sometimes I don't even get mad with the fighter. I get more mad with the people who want to keep bringing the person up. And it's like, that's all y'all know? And then somebody go, well, everybody's talking. I don't give a shit what everybody's talking about. I don't care what they talk. What they got to do with me over here? That's what separates me from a lot of these cats. It's not about, I may not break boxing down the way they do, and that's cool. I stay in my own lane because when I made my channel, I didn't make my channel based off what everybody was going to think about me. Hey, if people don't like me or like what I say, then I'm going to have to dismantle my channel. Because, nah, I didn't make it for y'all. The deal was to create a place where people could come and talk boxing respectfully.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it was all about at the end of the day.
You can take the other one down.
Okay, I got you. Okay. So, it's no disrespect, to tell somebody don't have a favorite fighter because these fools don't, These fools that have a heart attack. What you mean? We fans? No, man, you're not. You're not. You're absolutely not. And looking at this year, looking at most valuable promotions, looking at all these guys, Zuffa, you got all these different platforms. We're about to see a lot of interesting things this year, and you guys are still going to go out your way to find a reason to complain.
Of course.
You're still gonna find a reason to complain, and it's like, what? Because we still didn't get. Listen, I'm gonna say it like Abdullah's father said it, and I was standing there when he said it. We don't make the fights, and I've been screaming that before he said it. How many times have y'all heard me say on Instagram and on my live here? We don't make the fights. So if it happens to be 1 or 2 fights you don't get this year, you don't get it. You gonna crash out about it? It's not that serious.
But we're about to have a whole lot of Keyshawn Davis in his floor.
I'm not about to crash out and be trolling because, oh my God, they didn't give us the fight that I wanted. All right, nobody cares what you want. Nobody gives a shit about what you want. You know what I'm saying? That's just not how it works. And so when I hear them say boxing junkies, that's kind of an insult. It's kind of an insult. It's like, what? What gives you a right to claim that title? What gives you a right to claim that title? Because I'm a fan. No, you're not, bro. Stop the cat.
You are a Bud Crawford junkie. You are a Shakur Stevenson junkie.
You are a Tank Davis junkie. And that's cool for you to like who you like. That's why I say when we bring certain people up and I react the way I act, it's not because I dislike that person. Trust me, I don't. I'm just tired of everybody like, why are we going here? Somebody said, yo, what do you think about him being in his accident? I said, I didn't know nothing about the accident, but what happened? Yeah, he was in an accident. Okay, well, I hope he get better. What you want? What you want me to say?
That accident was old as shit.
Yeah, but you know what, Free, even if it was recently, what you want me to say? Okay, he was in an accident, get better. Oh, he got arrested yesterday. Okay, well, what do you want me to do?
That's why I never commented on it when people were talking about, oh, the accident. I was like, no, that accident was older. Do y'all understand who y'all talking about? Do you not think if Tank Davis was in a major car accident like that and he was talking about coming back with all the stuff he's got going on, you don't think that would have been all over the news?
And these idiots,
all over the news.
And these idiots post the shit and y'all believe in it.
I keep telling y'all, Tank Davis do stuff because he knows people are going to.
And that's why. That's why I ignore him. That's why I ignore him, and not just him, but anybody out here. Any of these fighters do something, no disrespect. I'm not quick to go run and talk about it. They do it because they know we gonna talk about it. They know the media is gonna eat it up. Man, I ain't got time for that shit. I'm not doing it. Especially if there's 10 other channels doing it. What I look like being the 11th channel to do it? No, hell.
Right. The problem comes in where content is made by talking about things that may not be true, might be half true, might be old, and that's what they do it for, bro. I mean, people got to see the writing on the wall, man. That's why I ain't never speak on the accident. I'm like, bro, this is an old pick. Ain't nobody gonna have a fight that was in an accident. If I was in an accident, but check this out though. I need people to use logic out here. If a fighter was in an accident here recent, would he be having a fight that he be trying to announce? No, he's going to be trying to rehab. So, I mean, like, it contradicts itself within itself. Like, if it was an accident, why would they be talking about he coming to fight X, Y, and Z, and he'll be returning to the ring soon? And come on, bro. You want to know accident? Because he been out anyway, so he going to have to train to get himself back in shape. So if he hurt, How he gonna be training? For example, that's just like how can Max Crosby feel a physical if he was already had 2 surgeries? He didn't take a physical. You know what I'm saying? So it's what it kind of remind me of. So it's like, bro, I don't pay attention to that. I ain't never been on the wave that people be on when it come to Devin, Tank, and Shakur. Like I respect all 3 fighters, and I think they all dope fighters or whatever. But anytime I always digress. Anytime I see any panel, it's going to be a whole rabbit hole of people going down. Nope, I'm good. So it ain't going nowhere.
No, it's not
They're
going
gonna
to
be
be
yelling,
nowhere.
fussing, cussing, fighting, doing all it, the whole shebang. Somebody gonna have a me and D Freedom been part of it several times. Somebody think they gonna cook you, and then you turn around and hit them with a missile, and then now they mad and want to get emotional because your cook was better than theirs. So now the whole now they finna come at you on something personal because they got cooked on a box top. And so I don't be
That's
a lot
why.
of places.
That's why. That's why I don't get involved in none of those. That's why I'm glad to have a show. That's why I'm glad. Like I don't mind having 6 people up here right now. I'm usually against it, but on my show I don't mind because I know who to pick or who I want up here.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody can't just
That's right.
send a link. No, fool, this ain't a send a link channel. Cause you ain't gonna turn my shit into no circus. Because everybody can't
Mm-hmm.
handle being cooked. Because now it goes outside of boxing.
No, they
It
really
goes
can't.
outside of boxing.
Mm-hmm.
Now the insults start. Why I gotta be all that over boxing?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna do all that. It's not that these fighters don't do shit for me. They don't pay my rent. They don't put no food on my table. They don't put my roof. They put no roof over my. No, they do no. So what is we out here crashing out over?
Yeah.
I mean, it's no need to crash out because it's not going to do anything. It's like it's almost the same way as when somebody does something to you and you like okay, I'm about to crash out. Is it going to change what's been done? No, it's not going to change. Like when a person passed away, they say, "Oh man, somebody said so, I'm gonna crash out." Is it going to bring the person back? No, it's not going to bring. So what are you crashing out for?
Yeah, people
You,
just
you,
look.
you
Right.
about to
People just look for reasons. That's a reason to retaliate or
put
just to get
yourself
some shit up off your
in a
chest.
worse position. You about to
Uh,
put yourself in a worse position than what you started off with. Yes, you upset or whatever, but you crashing out is not going to
you
change
gonna risk,
anything.
yeah, you gonna risk your freedom playing.
It's
Well,
not
you
going to
know,
change
you got a whole bunch of
anything.
idiots walking around in the world that's like that. I wish somebody would. Man, sit your ass down.
Yeah,
I,
you gonna say I wish a person would to the wrong person, and it's gonna be a would, could, and should.
I
I can
always,
honestly say I have never crashed out from the age of 15 to now. I have never crashed out over anything. I crashed out. I say 15 to now because when I was
you know what?
14, I did crash out when my
You know
father
what?
passed
I
away.
can
I was
understand
young. I
somebody
was I
crashing
was
out.
a kid.
Which,
I can understand somebody
yeah,
crashing out over a family member, somebody close. Okay, you had a moment. Somebody had to bring you back down to reality. But what I don't understand is, you know, none of these fighters, and you ready to risk it all. You know, none of these fighters, and you think these fighters care about y'all coming up here and crashing out for them? That ain't gonna make you their best friend, and that ain't gonna get you 2 tickets to a fight neither. Stupid.
Uh, that's why I say a lot of these
mm-hmm.
individuals that I see switch up their energy, they sold out. Now they might not have got any money. They might not got any maturity thing, but they sold out. They
So that
sold out for a friendship. They sold out for a
Yes,
life or whatever
yes.
mm-hmm.
have you. Just like
sold out for an interview,
all
or a tag.
all these guys in the sport of boxing. No, I ain't gonna say all of them, but a lot of these guys in the sport of boxing, they sold out.
Yep.
All of them niggas jumped ship to go deal with Turkey. Now Turkey ain't dealing with them no more. All of y'all niggas sold out for Turkey. Now Turkey ain't dealing with you no more. Now y'all sitting there like, man, I'm trying to get this. What? We're not giving you the money Tucker gave you. We're not giving you that. Now you see all of those gigantic purses everybody was getting. They ain't getting them no more.
Nope.
You ain't giving nobody no gigantic purses. Them niggas
Nope.
getting regular purses that they've been getting.
Back to the
I mean,
normal.
you might get a little bit more, but you ain't getting what Tucky was giving you before. You ain't getting no $20 million, $50 million,
40, 100
$100 million.
mil.
You ain't saying Tucky giving out money like that. There's only one person that he has on his roster right. Well, he has a deal with that's getting $100 million, and that's Canelo
Who's it?
Alvarez. And
Oh,
Canelo might
Canelo.
not even get that anymore. Canelo might not even get it because let's say Turkey say, you know what, Canelo, I'm not giving you $100 million. I'm gonna give you 50. Canelo can't sue Turkey. Turkey's not a part of this country. You know what I mean?
And he don't want to go to war with Turkey. Turkey got too much money.
Who gonna come pick me up and take me to court? Nigga, I live in
He
Saudi
said, "Who
Arabia.
gonna pick me up and take me to court?"
I live in Saudi Arabia. I ain't never got to go back to the United States if I don't want to.
He said, "Who gonna pick me up and take me to court?"
Boy, Turkey, what? One of the top 3 most important people in Turkey? Stop it. Man ain't missing nothing. That boy got money on top of money.
I'm just asking, who gonna pick me up and take me to court, though? That's what I want to know.
Mm-hmm. He gonna be like, I am the court. I am the court.
Individual. I can't, like, Turkey is the type of person that you can almost say he's above the law because
Yeah, he
what,
is the law in Turkey.
what we consider law, Turkey don't necessarily have to abide by those rules. He's got diplomatic immunity. You don't have to abide
Mm-hmm.
by those rules. So I would never deal with an individual like that because I know if it came down to it, I can't get that money back. I can't sue for the money that I want. He's like, man, you saw me. Good luck. Good luck.
Yeah, but you can't tell me. You can't explain that to these cats out here. They know it. They know everything. They know everything. They're promoters. They agents. They're
You know,
advisors. You can't tell these dudes that they know everything.
he's part of boxing, so they hold him to the same rules. You tell me what industry in boxing that they're gonna get Turkey. His money is tied to boxing, but he's not tied to boxing. He got Dana White running Zuffa Boxing. He got the other promoters doing the ring cards. He just funds the ring cards. He funds it. They're promoting it. He funds it. The promoters, if you see it says promoted by Turkey, but you don't see Turkey up on the stage. You see their promoters on the stage. Turkey be sitting in the audience, or he be on a phone.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He be chilling. Y'all do it. Y'all work for me.
Yeah, man.
That's simple thing. Y'all work for me.
I don't know if these cats are blind out here, fellas, or they just delusional. I think a lot of people just like being delusional because you can't be blind. We all are watching the same thing. I would like to think that. So how is it that you're not seeing what I see and you're not hearing what I'm hearing? Which lets
Because
me
they
know
not trying to.
blind, deaf, and dumb. Which one are you, or are you all 3?
Maybe not even. None of them 3. It's a choice. Some people they very smart. They not stupid. They just choose to pick a side and choose to rock with a team or a fighter and ride with it till the wheels fall off. It don't mean they incompetent. Don't mean they stupid. They choosing to do it just because they support and they ride with Team Tank, Team Support, Team Dale, and they gonna go above and beyond to let people know. Some of these folks ain't stupid, ain't crazy. They know exactly what they doing. They know it's gonna bring the right amount of attention, so they're gonna keep doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Simple.
I'm
Simple.
gonna do this.
So y'all thinking, oh, these folks is crazy. No, it ain't that they crazy. Some of these folks know exactly what they doing.
Yeah, I'm convinced that they
They do.
pretty much are. I look at some of them and I just shake my head and go, "Hey,
I've been seeing this for years, bro.
you like it, I love it."
Y'all niggas ain't crazy. Y'all ain't stupid. Y'all ain't blind. Y'all ain't incompetent. Y'all weak and chose to rock and support and go above and beyond and cry and yell and spit, cry, snot, bubble for another male that you ain't gonna get no autographs from, no interviews, no nothing.
You got a
But
whole bunch
you
of
willing to bet your life savings and put your mortgage up, bet your house on these cats though.
it's my party. It's my party. If I cry, if I want to, a bunch
Okay.
of mother man. These dudes is crazy. Dudes is crazy, man.
That's why I chilled on boxing for a little bit. And when I took my hiatus, bro, because it was just too much estrogen,
You know what though?
too many
At one
emotional
point,
dudes, bro.
At one point, I was thinking about doing that, and then I said I might even giving these suckers that satisfaction because that's what some of them want anyway. It makes it easier when people like you and Free sit down and say, you know what, I'm not gonna do this for a while. That makes it easier for them to breathe because in real life, they ain't the cats that trying to go up against y'all anyway. You understand? They ain't trying to go up against y'all because they
So big
already
girl.
know when y'all come pull up, it's like, oh man, I got to deal with this. Here we go, this Free guy. Here this
Get you
Free guy
some,
go again.
get some
I'm
for
gonna
your
tell you
headache.
like I've always said. I didn't know we was in competition, nigga.
Me neither. Mm.
I didn't know we was in competition.
You
Nigga,
know what? I don't think
we
it's
don't
so
really
much
talk about no
competition Free. I just think they're a little bothered. When certain people are around, they're bothered. Like, oh God, here comes this G5 guy again. Oh, here comes Free again.
Mm.
Bringing they punk
Yeah,
ass receipts with them. Here they go. Here they go.
you know how it go. You know how it go.
Yeah, we know
Soon
that,
as I
bro.
hit 30 tat, soon as I hit 30 tats a
Listen,
panel,
fellas. We didn't
only
just
people
start
leave.
doing this. We've been doing this for a while now. We done seen people come and go. We went from seeing people being cool with us, and then we be on other panels. You start pulling their cards, and all of a sudden now it's I
Smoke.
can't. Yeah,
the
it's
only way
smoke.
you get bothered with me is if you get bothered by the truth. If you're bothered by the truth,
That's
then
what I'm
hey,
talking about.
that's your fault. Because
But
I
then,
ain't
but
gonna
then,
sit there
but
and lie
then,
for
not,
nobody.
not but not only you get bothered with the truth, you start turning it into something that it wasn't about from the jump.
Like I said,
Everybody
I'm not
loses.
gonna lie for
Everybody
nobody.
loses arguments and debates every day in life. Every day, people lose conversations every day. Does that mean that the world come to an end? Does that mean we stop being cool? We all can sit up here right now for the last 5, 6 years. We all have sat up here together as brothers and says, I don't agree with you. I don't agree with this. I don't agree with that. But we have moved on from it. And that's the reason why we all are still cool today, because we showed the other guys, this is how you do it. You're going to agree to a disagree, and then you respectfully move on from there. But a lot of them haven't figured that out yet, which lets me know y'all were never friends from the jump. A lot of these cats ain't. It's a lot of shaking and faking in these YouTube streets. A lot of these dudes ain't brothers. They ain't
Mm-hmm.
brothers. That
Uh,
shit
I,
sound good. They
I,
ain't brothers.
I knew that from the very beginning. You could
Mm-hmm.
tell. You could tell by the body language. You could tell by their emotion when they speak how they really feel about somebody. Like you can see one guy is genuinely cool with another guy when the other guy he has a little bit of animosity towards the individual.
Yeah.
But the other individual don't pick up on it because he's thinking it ain't nothing like that. He's like, no, we cool. I mean, that's just how he is. We ain't got no beef. We cool. And then a couple of months down the line, all of a sudden they beefing. Like, I saw it coming. I tried to tell him a while ago. I saw this shit coming. But I mean, you can't tell everybody this because everybody's not gonna believe it. So you just sit back and say, hey, I let it play out. They'll find out on their own. I give
You
them a
see,
warning. They'll find out on their own. I just sit
it's
back
just
and let it play out.
it's enough sometimes to make you say, "Fuck boxing. I don't want to do it." You start getting mad at the sport, but it ain't the sport that's bothering you. It's the silliness that's going on in the YouTube streets, and that's why I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna share something with y'all, but I don't have to share this with y'all because you two already
Yep.
know, and anybody that knows me personally already
I'm
know.
packing that.
That's the reason why I go into the
Up here in a
direction
minute.
that I go into when I have these topics and I pick shit that I want to talk about that nobody else is, because it is enough for you to say, I'm not doing it no more. Now, you could go from saying I'm not going to do it for a while to saying I'm not doing it at all. There's a lot of guys I know that walked away from this that y'all probably used to seeing that y'all don't see no more. Y'all never sat around and said, I wonder what happened to such and such. Damn, I don't see such and such no more.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. More likely than not, the other individuals that say, you know what, I'm not going to do this anymore because it's too much goofy stuff, because they're paying attention to everybody else. You're paying attention to the nonsense. If you know what the truth is,
Oh yeah.
you don't have to pay attention to the nonsense. That's why I say nobody can make me go off of YouTube because I don't pay attention to nobody. I see what
Nobody.
you're doing, but I don't pay no attention to it. And when
It
I
don't.
say about when I say about paying attention is feeding into it, making videos about an individual and talking about it. You will never see a video on my channel, and I got all my videos are up. You will never see a video on my channel about me talking about another content creator. I'm only talking about the sport. You never hear me mention another content creator in a bad light or go at another content creator on my channel. You
Yeah.
will never hear. I don't do it on nobody's channel, but you definitely will never hear me do it on. You will never see me make a whole video on my channel.
Y'all
I
saying this
would.
was stuff.
I'm not doing it. That's not what I'm here for. Or they were like, oh well, you know, niggas are coming at you. Let them come. All they doing is giving me free advertisement.
Well,
That's
well,
all they
well.
doing.
Coming at me on social media is the closest that you're gonna get to me. Cause what you gonna do in person? Not a damn
Uh,
thing. So what we talking about?
no, I look at that as free advertisement because there's a lot of people that follows that person that don't follow me, probably don't even know who the hell I am. But you just brought light to my channel. Oh, you know this nigga D3 over here, D3 Sports Talk. You be over here talking to NFL and boxing, and this nigga be saying some bogus shit. He said this and this that. Who the fuck is D3? Like,
They probably
D3
saying the
Sports Talk.
same thing. They saying the
Oh,
same thing.
let me go see what the hell this nigga
They
D3
probably
Sports Talk
saying the
was
same
talking about.
thing for free.
Then they
They
come
say the
over there,
same.
they're like, hold on. This nigga D, we don't be saying no shit. He
Listen,
actually be talking the same shit
I'm
I
sure
like.
they say. I'm sure they saying the same thing about me. And at the end of the day, I'm just gonna piss you off by
Mm.
continuing to come up here and go live. If
Uh
you think for any minute
huh.
that you can stop me from coming up here or slow me down for 2
What?
weeks, a month to make you
Mm-hmm.
comfortable, talking about me is just gonna make me go, hey, I might go from doing
Mm-hmm.
one live to doing 3 lives in one day now. I'm gonna really give you. That's what we're here for. Piss them off. Make them more
Mm-hmm.
mad than what they are.
I'm just like my dad on that damn song goes. Let's give them something to talk about.
Right.
I'm
That's
not
exactly
here.
what I'm gonna do.
Listen, I always tell them I'm not here for your comfortability. I'm
Bruh.
not. I'm not
Bruh.
here for your comfortability. So it's up to you. And let's stop acting like you can't go to somebody's channel and go, I'm not interested in this channel or I don't recommend this channel. Then the channel goes
Mm-mm-mm.
away. You wouldn't know what I was
Right.
doing. You wouldn't know what G5 was doing. You wouldn't know what Crush was doing if you wasn't paying attention. There is a
Right.
button that you could press that says, I'm not interested. I don't recommend this channel. You know how many channels I don't recommend? Every time I look at a post and it's something
Bruh.
about 50 Cent being goofy or something, I don't recommend it. I get it up out of there. Papoose and this person, I get them up out of there. Any goofy shit that I get it up out of there. It's
Hey,
that simple.
Josh Simmons,
Oh.
you better pay attention to what you're doing on that damn lift. Your ass gonna be hanging off
Mm-hmm.
the side like a damn harness.
Bruh.
I'm in Home Depot. I'm in Lowe's right now. You're gonna be hanging off that damn harness. You ain't paying attention on that left.
Oh, you gotta like, why they act like that? Why they act
Nah.
like that don't recommend button don't work? I don't
Mm-hmm.
recommend his channel. But if you're
Right.
able to sit here and say, yo, I went to his channel the other day, his sorry ass channel, that fool only, how many likes I got? Because I can't see.
Mm-hmm.
So he got 6 people in here watching. Well, how would you know if I had 6 people in here if you wasn't watching me, fool?
Right. And then this is where YouTube took the wrong turn. And free and seeing it, you seen it too. People have an issue. People don't know how to be a man or a woman about their issue. They scream and talk about, hey, I'm solid, I can handle my own smoke. But when you look up, they always tagging somebody in, or they going to take it to somebody else, trying to convince somebody to carry their sentiments. And you can't be mad at a person that their sentiments are not what you expect they are because you want them to be. And people get mad at you if you don't agree with them when they want you to stop doing something. You know what I'm saying? Then it
Yeah.
creates this weird energy in between mutual parties to where people, like, you know what I'm saying, don't know where to go left or go right. And some people
Yeah.
go for the take off for the banana in the tailpipe. And now it's core there when you never really had no issue with the person. And just because somebody told them something, now they beefing with you, you like, what you beefing with me for? Nigga, we ain't even ever had no issue.
No.
But they took the word of another person. They want to be close to how they head up their butt, whether man or woman. And then now you got these weird energies going around. And you know what I'm saying? People be like, well, I want to go chill here, but every time I go over here or go this place, it's always some some rah. People don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? So that's where YouTube messed up at, and people start accepting it and supporting it and boosting those people up doing the bullshit. Now it's you can't ain't no reeling it back in. It's over with. It's over with. So as real ones, we just gotta move around and keep doing what we've been doing. Unfortunately, some of the people that we don't rock with was people that we actually were close to. So it brings this weird ass energy. And people assume, oh, they was around them this long, so they must know them. Wrong. People be around you for 10 years and still don't know who the fuck you are.
Hey,
So
you want to know anything about me? Don't ask my neighbor. Come to me. I know y'all heard that song. Don't ask my neighbor. Shit. Hey, don't ask my neighbor. Come to me. I told you that before. Don't ask my neighbor. You want to know anything about me? Come to me. Don't go to a hater that said, "Yeah, I used to be cool with him, and until this happened and that happened, or somebody said that he did this 3 years ago, and ever since then I distance myself." You want to know something about me? This is the reason why my Instagram is not private. This is why I have a Facebook and I have a YouTube. Come to me. Don't go to nobody else. Come talk to me. Listen, I'm willing to sit down and talk to anybody with common sense. With common sense only. If you come to me with that hooked on phonics shit, I'm not gonna talk to you. Come talk to me.
That's why I draw the line. I'm not sitting down talking to nobody. I'm gonna stand my ass up. You can sit down. I ain't sitting my ass down. I'm gonna talk to you and keep it moving because I ain't gonna stay for a long time. I'm gonna let you know what it is. You can either accept it or you don't. I'm not gonna have a long, drawn out conversation.
No, we're not having no long. Let me tell you something. Somebody asked me to come to their channel because they wanted to, I guess, they wanted me to explain why, I guess, the way I am how I do my content, some of the things I say, right? I said I respectfully decline.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Why? I said, let me tell you why I respectfully decline. Not because I'm afraid of what's going to happen to me on the channel. It's because whoever wants to know something about me, either come talk to me about it. But that's why we trying to no. We have to stop trying to get right here on the live all the time to expose people.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
I don't have to come to nobody and explain how I do my content. I'm going to do it the way I want to do it, and there's nothing you can do about it. Now, you either could accept that or you could choose to go make videos about me. But when you do make videos about me, don't forget to tell people to subscribe. Because I know they're going to come and be in the bushes anyway and lurk. So you might as well just hit the like button when you come through. But one thing I'm not doing is going out of my way to explain anybody how I do my content. Because if y'all could do y'all content how y'all want, I could do the same thing.
Yeah,
RGM, what up?
I'm not going to nobody.
RGM, Josh. What's poppin', my guys?
Nobody is to give me an invite to come to nobody's show thinking I'm going to go up there. But why is it that when they bring up Tank, you seem to get bothered by it? It ain't got nothing to do with him, homie. It's y'all keep bringing up the same goddamn fighters like they the only fighters that exist in boxing. There's such a big-ass world out there in the sport of boxing. We just had something happen in Salida Promotions last night that was great. I bet you, not you, Free, but I'm just saying, half of y'all probably didn't go watch.
Poppin' RGM.
You too busy
Mike
talking
Ryan,
about
what
the
up?
same shit.
First of all, what difference does it make if I get bothered by people keep mentioning
Mm,
Tank?
What?
What difference does it make?
Vay.
Why you getting mad that I get mad when people mention Tank?
Yeah. Oh, my loving God, free. Make it make sense.
If I tell you I don't care to talk about him, why do you keep bringing him up?
And I
If
make
you
you
give me,
respect it. But you know what
I
though,
don't
free? And like if you and Five right now started talking about him, I don't sit there and we shut the show down. No. I just give people my honest opinion how I feel about it. I don't hate the kid. I don't hate no fighter. You know what I mean? Well, no, take that back. I do. Fury. Definitely do. Take that back. I don't care what that guy does. But other than that, no.
I don't even hate Fury. I just don't care to see him. I don't care to see him. I don't hate him. I just don't care to see him. Like you like, oh, you gonna watch Fury? No, absolutely not.
I'm
For what?
definitely not watching that. Definitely not watching that.
Oh, Fury, come on,
Definitely not
man.
watching
You
that.
know, you just boxing, man. Yeah, just boxing. But I don't care to see him.
Yeah,
There's
I'm
two
definitely not
guys.
watching that.
There's two guys in the
But
sport of boxing I
don't
don't care to see. It's literally two guys I don't care to see. Tyson Fury is one, and Dillian White is the other one. I don't care to see those two guys. Everybody else, I don't mind watching them. I might not like the fight that they having, but I don't mind watching them. But Tyson Fury and Dillian White, I don't care to see them. If they fight and you like, oh, you missed that fight. No, the hell I didn't. I purposely not watch it. I didn't miss anything.
yeah. Yeah, people don't understand that. They get it twisted, and it's like, I'm not some guy trying to ruffle people's feathers. I'm not some guy that when you go places, yeah, we can't have a conversation with him because he might feel some kind of way. No, I'm not that. It kills me how people are focused on what you're doing, and what you do bothers them so bad. That shit
That's,
kills me.
that's why you need to start asking her, hey, did we sleep together last night? Because you
No,
was
I told the person, listen, I told the person this. I said, I'm not coming on nobody's show to explain shit because I don't have to. And you ain't coming to mines with the bullshit. I don't have to explain nothing to nobody about nothing because as much as y'all are out here cloud chasing and putting out false information and y'all keep talking about the same people, y'all telling me y'all got a right to do that, but I don't have a right to do what I do? Who the hell are y'all?
who the hell is this paging me at 5:46 in the morning?
I mean,
I
I'm
said,
just asking. I'm asking a simple question. Who the hell are y'all? Because if y'all are able to do what y'all want to do on y'all shit, I should be able to do the same. So I don't get what y'all be coming from. Like boxing, please.
yeah,
What's up, people?
my whole thing is, it doesn't make me a difference whether you like my take on certain things or you dislike my take on certain
Yeah,
things. Don't
I
make
don't
me a
care.
difference. I'm not
I
doing the
told
content for you. I'm doing the content because I have something I want to talk about. You can
yeah.
either like it or dislike it. It doesn't.
And
It's
rather
not going
if
to
you
stop me
stay
from doing what I'm
and
doing.
rather if you stay to listen to it or not, makes me no never mind because I've sat up here before. I've sat up here plenty of times where wasn't nobody up here with me and it was just me. I could
Do
make a
y'all
30-minute video, 45-minute video by myself with nobody up here. I could do it. Don't get it twisted.
do y'all
I could do
realize
it.
everybody on YouTube make content that they were thinking about, and they say, you know what, this gonna be a good video, this gonna be a good live. Let me talk about this. Everybody literally thinks the same thing. They think whatever they're gonna talk about is gonna be a good topic to talk about. So the reason why I'm talking about what I talk about is because I thought it was a good topic to talk about.
This is
You
the
ain't
reason
gotta
why
ask.
this is the reason why Throwback Thursdays. This is the reason why Throwback Thursdays is so important. And I don't really get into nothing else but that fighter crush. I see you, my Philly brother. This is why Throwback Thursdays is so important. This is why when we doing Throwback Thursdays, I don't like bringing up other shit that ain't got nothing to do with while we're live. Now, after we finish probably talking about what we need to talk about, then maybe okay, we can. But other than that, I like to show respect to that fighter that we're talking about. That's why Throwback Thursdays is so important. We need it. And I think, we're educating. I would like to think that we're educating people, but then I also get to learn a lot. When I hear you say a lot of stuff, Free, I go, oh man, I get off my live like, oh, Free put me on to something I didn't know. Or 5 put me on to something, because don't get it twisted. It's not about who's older than who on here. It's not about that. We all can learn something from each other. So a lot of times, these last 5 to 6 years, I've learned a lot from both of y'all, not only in life, but in these boxing conversations. So it's not about who's older. Hell, we both older than G5, and there's some shit that he schooled us with, and I'd be like, what the fuck? Damn, I never knew that.
Hold on, speak for yourself. I am not older than nobody. Speak for yourself. I am only 25 years old.
That boy said, "Pump the brakes on that."
Here we go with this. Here we go with this shit, man.
Man, always trying to put me.
Here we go with this shit, man.
You always trying to put me in the senior citizen category. No, I am only 25.
Oh man,
Free. You know what? Let me get back to this boxing. I'm not doing this for free today.
but hey, what's poppin', my brothers? What's good, Seafood? What's good, Bruce Gas? What's good, Chris?
I'm not doing this,
my guy.
I'm not doing this for free today. I'm not.
In my life. Don't put no age on my life. Put age on your life, goddammit.
Okay, you right. I'm not doing this for free. I ain't got time. I'm not doing this for free today. I'm really free. I'm not doing this with you today. I'm not in the mood for your shenanigans today. I'm not doing this with you. But I've learned so much from you. So
Free.
I mean,
Free, you need to come have. Free, you need to come have a seat right here with my tablet at. My boy.
Nah, but
my boy gonna go in timeout today, like he said I was, since I came back off punishment from spring break.
But yeah, man. I think what motivates me to get up every day, though, 5, to continue to do this.
Mm-hmm.
What motivates me to continue to get up and do this is just me being me. And I think people need to realize that's what helps you. You just be you. Because creating content is not hard if you know what you want to do. I think people get it twisted when they look at what other people do and think they have to keep up with that. Oh, I got to keep up with that, man. I can't compete against that. His content is way better than mine. He got way more subscribers. He got way more people in his live when he's going live than what I got. I got 9 people. He got 300. I can't compete with that. Man, you think I'm looking at channels and I'm saying that to myself? Hell no. I may not never get that, and I'm okay. I'm okay with that, bro. I promise you I'm okay with it. I'm not looking to get no YouTube Hall of Fame. You think I'm looking to get in the YouTube Hall of Fame? I'm not looking to get in that shit. I'm just proud that I was able to do this. How COVID changed my life. COVID changed my life so much where it sat me down where I could think about what it is that I'm gonna do, because like I said, we didn't know how long COVID was gonna go on. So from COVID to what you see today, I mean, it changed my life in so many ways. So it's like, man, I'm not out here trying to keep up with no channel. What I look like?
I'm gonna tell you right now, if you looking at me and say, hey, this man D Free, his live is so much better than mine. It's always gonna be better than yours. You're never gonna be able to keep up with me. So stay there saying that. Stay there saying that.
Yeah, I'm not doing that, man. You know what I mean?
I'm not saying it's better than yours. I'm saying if that's what you're thinking, it's always gonna be better than yours.
Yeah. Your mindset already in the losing state.
Yeah.
You already worrying about what the next man doing when you got all the power to worry about what you doing.
Let me tell you something.
Make it make sense.
I learned something when I started sparring. I learned something, and this is in life. This is not just boxing, but I learned this in sparring. I used to get in there, instead of me going in there doing what I would do, I was so concerned about what the other person was doing, it took away from what I could do when I get in there. Okay. And I remember one of the coaches said to me, You pretty good for somebody who's never competed. And this guy that's across the ring from you, he's not even in competition. He comes and trains just like you. But I think you're a little better than him. But you're so concerned about what he's doing, it takes away from what you can do. I had to take that and learn that and go, that wasn't just boxing, that's life, period. We take we take a lot away from us worrying about what somebody else is doing. And that's just something that we have to stop doing. Oh, this person does this better than me. They channel's better than me. They got way more subscribers. They got way more views. They got way more people in the chat. I got 8 people. Oh my God, I should end my live right now. And I'm not going to restart my live again until I get at least 100 people in here. Man, get the fuck out of here. It's not that serious.
You're never going to get 100 people in there until you get 100 people to like to hear what you're talking about. If they don't like what you're talking about, I don't care how much you cry.
You came to watch. You still came to watch.
Right.
You know what? Right. And this is why I appreciate that there's 9 people watching. Well, why would you appreciate that and you got 800 and some subscribers, man? Because people don't have to come through here. There's no such thing as people have to come to your channel. People can unsubscribe anytime they want and go, this shit ain't for me no more. Mm-hmm. They can do that. They have a right to do that. They have a right to do that. I don't recommend this channel no more. And that's cool. That's cool. I'm not looking for no 100 people, 300 people, 400. Man, I don't give a shit about none of that. Because then if I start spoiling you with the content, which means I go, you know what? Let me give them something. Let me give them a reason to be in here. And then
you're not being yourself.
You gotta, once you start spoiling them with the content, you got to keep that same energy. You got to keep that same energy. You gotta. And people who know you are gonna say, "Yo, Five, when the hell you start doing that? You're free. When the hell you start doing that? Like, are you doing that because you want to do it, or you doing that because you know that's what brings them in?"
Yeah. Man, it's crazy. I can go back and start doing watch parties or doing certain stuff. So I was gonna be one person gonna say that you copying somebody.
Oh yeah,
and you very well used to do it. No matter what I do, somebody always, he copying you, or he stealing your steal off.
It's always going to be somebody that's going to disagree with your topic or your take on something. You can have 1,000 people in there.
You're going to have 999 that like exactly what you're saying. There's going to be that one that say, "Hey man, why are you talking about that? Hey, I disagree with what you said." Okay. Give me your take why you disagree. I got no problem with you disagreeing. Tell me why you disagree, and we can have a discussion. I have no problem with somebody disagreeing. I don't expect everybody to like what I say. Man, G5 go back and forth all the time about Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Commanders. We go back and forth about Abdullah Mason and Steve Harris. We have disagreements, but
y'all keep it respectful though, for free. Y'all keep it respectful. This is the reason why I said the last 5 to 6 years we have able to still be friends today. How many people that you can go when you run through these YouTube streets and you start knocking on some of their doors to see if some of the same homies is cool, you knock on the door, they in that room alone. Where are your homies? Where your homies? Oh man, we had a disagreement about the Crawford and Spence. I'm like, but that was in 2023. Yeah, we haven't been cool since. What?
Yeah.
G5, you know we're doing the draft next week, the mock draft next week.
For what? Football?
Yeah, for football, we're doing the mock draft next week.
All right.
Yeah, so I'm gonna drop a link for a few of the guys that come up.
Okay.
And, I know you and Dub both like the Dallas Cowboys, so y'all can have a huddle who y'all think the best player is for y'all pick.
Oh man.
I'm looking at straight defense. I'm looking at like Ruben Bain Jr. Like bruh, I mean, I mean, if
Everybody in free agency, I gotta get defense in the draft now.
I mean, we picked up the needs, some quality pieces that we needed, but like offense is straight. Your quarterback locked in, both your receivers locked in, your running back locked in, your tight end locked in. We picked up a few more linemen. Line with we good there. You know what I'm saying? Them first 3 or 4 picks, that should be straight defense, linebackers, stuff like that. You know what I'm
And
saying?
like
And,
my first uh 2 or 3 picks is going to be offense.
hmm
I'm looking at a receiver, and I would take Jordan Love if he's available. If Jordan Love is available, I take
You mean
Jordan Love.
the running back, Love,
I take
Jeremiah,
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah.
Yeah, Jeremiah Love. If he's available, I take him. But
Oh,
I'm looking at wide receiver. I'm looking at D backs.
they
That's what
fight.
I'm looking at. I'm looking at wide receivers and D backs. But if Jeremiah Love is there, you best believe I'm taking him.
Yeah, it is. 45. Free. How they do the pay-per-view thing with the zone? 45. What again?
You said how I do what?
The zone thing with the 45. Was it 45?
So when you go to the zone, and you say you want to sign up for the membership, it asks you, do you want the ultimate package? It's $45 a month. You get every pay per view for free. You don't pay for no pay per view. When you go on the zone and you look at upcoming fights or upcoming events, it's going to already say paid. It's going to say already purchased. It's going to say purchased. So it's already locked into your contract. That $45 a month pays for every pay per view for the year.
Yeah, RGM was asking. Leonard versus Denny. Yeah, I guess this is a fight Saturday too on the zone. Damn, it's a lot going on Saturday, man. Jesus. I'm watching the weigh-in right now. I don't know who these two guys are. I ain't never really heard of them, but I'll be at work Saturday, so this gives me something to watch, the prelims. By the time I get home, maybe the main event will be on. So I'm gonna watch it. But Pro Box, yeah, we got Pro Box. A lot
Oh, you
going
got work
on.
Saturday?
Huh?
You got work Saturday?
Hell yeah. 10:30 to 7:30.
Oh yeah, that's that midday schedule. I used to hate that schedule.
Man,
hmm
listen. You know what though? I've been out the game for a little minute because I had some stuff I was going through, but it damn sure feels good to be back in there, and it gives
Oh
you
no,
gives you something to
yeah.
do.
When you ain't been at work for a while and you finally get back, you don't give a fuck what
This is
schedule
what
they
I
give you.
was
You
trying to
excited to get back to work.
explain. That's what I was trying to explain to certain people that um when you've been off your feet and your wife comes and you have a good woman, not just a woman, because anybody can get a woman, but when you have a good one who holds you down and says, "Hey, don't worry about this. I'll do this. I'll do that," and when you get the opportunity, you gotta help her out. Your lady comes, your lady come first. Everything else is fucking last. I don't care what it is. That comes first. But you can't expect people to understand that if they ain't in that position.
I
Man,
know
they
how
not
I
they not trying to because they ain't
No,
got
they
one.
ain't trying to. They're not trying to, and I don't like when you don't try to, because then I'm the type I'll cut you off. I'll cut you off real fast because one thing, God comes first, and then my wife. So if you can't understand that, then you better go find somebody else to be friends with. Because one thing
I
I'm not
remember.
gonna do, just
I
like these
remember when
YouTubers, I don't explain nothing to these YouTubers. I ain't explain nothing to nobody. I'm not. That's just not me. I'm not doing it. But yeah, it definitely feels good. It definitely feels good to be back
hmm
and to be part of a family business. That's the crazy shit. It's a family business. That's the crazy shit about it. It makes it that much better versus me just out working for some people I don't know, making a company profitable. It's a family business, and I love it. So, but
hmm
I did tell my fam, I was like, look, I'm glad to be back in the game, but I'm letting you know right now,
hmm
the 17th of next month, leave me the hell up. Leave me alone, because I'm going to see Alicia at the Garden. I don't care, man. I'm not missing Alicia, man. I'm not missing her. I'm not missing her. I got to be there for that, man. That's gonna be a dope one that I can't miss. But yeah, man. Hey, Five, when you look at this, since I didn't get to talk to you about it, when you look at this whole DAZN and Top Rank, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's the first thing that comes to mind when you go, oh shit, Top Rank is with DAZN? Oh, we're about to see a lot of amazing shit for this year.
Well, I mean, they got a lot. I mean, they got several fighters. Top Rank been leasing. The Zone been had putting on some decent cards because people have signed over there. Now, my thing is, okay, with you partnering up with the Zone, is that gonna help Jerron Ennis get fights as well? I mean, I know what's Edith Zander stuff, is being talked about, but the Zone still had people that they needed to get some fights. There's people on the Zone that's getting fights. You know what I'm saying? So, or are they gonna mesh that together since they working together and essentially kind of put y'all in a partnership or under the same umbrella in a sense? We shouldn't have no problem getting the Zone and Top Rank fights or whatever. But I guarantee you, we gonna have a ripple effect, and it's gonna be hard to get some of these fights. So for me, I'm just it can go good or it can go bad. It all depends on how they moving it, and that's how I'm gonna hold that stance because we hope for the best and hope it work out well and we get the fights we looking for. But at the same time, we've been in boxing long enough and been around it long enough to know just because you got a stable and people doing business together don't mean we gonna get all the fights that we should. So I'm gonna play it by ear. When it comes to this whole DAZN and Top Rank thing, some fights that's lined up, that's cool. That's good for boxing, but I'm just gonna play it by ear. You know what I'm saying? And watch how I see. I ain't going above and beyond and be like, oh yeah, this gonna be the best thing since sliced bread. No, I don't know that. I have to see how it's gonna operate.
We don't want to jump to that because then when it don't happen, like I was telling Free, by the end of the year, there's gonna be a lot of whining and crying.
Yep. That's why I've been real hush hush when it comes to these big fights and all. If it's not signed, sealed, delivered already, then
Yo, Free, you can't say this year was. Yo, Free, you can't say this. You can't say this was a popping year. Free, such and such didn't fight. That person didn't fight. That person didn't fight.
It's gonna be a whole lot of ramen noodles in this daggone sport of boxing.
Yo, Free, come on.
It's like ramen noodles. What the hell is ramen noodles? Niggas gonna be out here with the daggone noodle legs. They're gonna be weak as hell in the legs. There's gonna be a whole bunch of ramen noodles out this bitch.
I get it.
Yo, I can't stand it.
Come on, man.
I can't. So, what's up? Come on now. Oh, damn it. I missed the weigh-in. I gotta watch the weigh-in all over again.
Woo.
Oh, all right, whatever.
I can get this surround sound for the TV.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch the press conference from yesterday.
Look.
That's what I'm gonna do.
I think I might get that one for the living room.
Bizzle. Nah, but
What's poppin'?
I can't wait till next week though, man. I ain't gonna hold you. I can't for this Fedora and Thurman. God damn it, I can't wait.
The maximum watt. I don't even know.
I'm trying to see this. It's time for new names. Yeah, it's time for new names to shine in boxing. Because, like I said, I'm tired of just talking about the same old people. I'm not gonna do it. That's why I let the rest of them go ahead and do what they do. Because I'm not. So if I can't get 100 people in my channel because I'm not doing that, then so be it. I don't really like a lot of people like that any damn way. You'll never see me go to a cookout where it's 100 people. You'll see me go to a cookout when it's 8, 9 people, maybe even 10.
Happy birthday, my sister.
Whose birthday is it?
My sister's.
Oh.
She called talking to my mom.
Oh, tell her I said happy birthday and wish her many, many more. Who will win?
My sister. I thought you were talking about somebody in the chat.
That's what I said. I was gonna say who birthday today. Well, I was gonna say who birthday today that we don't know about.
Bro, man, I forgot I went on mute, man. and my phone sitting on the couch. I'm in the kitchen. Got the fried bacon up.
Her
Mhm.
birthday ain't until when she come up here. So I was like, it ain't her. I don't know who went RGM. I'm looking towards Fedora, but let's see.
Soraya, what's going on, sis? How you doing? What's going on, Soraya?
Yeah,
I like Keith,
I'm a
but damn,
favor. I'm a favor for Noah. I don't think Keith Thurman has enough to deal with Pandora. I don't think
got
he
you.
has enough. I could be wrong. I very well could be wrong, but I'm looking at what Pandora does with smaller guys and the arm reach that he has, and the fact that Pandora likes to fight on the inside and Keith Thurman don't
Uh,
like body punches. I it's too many hurdles that Keith Thurman gotta overcome. He gotta overcome the
you
inside
helping
work.
them? Get up and top now. Might be running fever.
The longer arm reach. He gotta overcome the youth. So
Yeah,
and I don't have a lot of faith in Keith Thurman. I don't have a lot of faith in him.
yeah. Um, yeah. I mean, it's a lot.
I
It
mean,
is a.
he can pull it off. He can pull
I
it
mean,
off. I
anything,
just don't
anything,
think he
anything.
will.
You know what? In boxing, anything is possible, but yeah, I just don't. I don't know about this one right here.
I'm about to go camping. I'm getting my camping shit right now.
I
I'm about
got
to
you,
go.
People. Give me a second. I'm sending it to you right now because I don't want
I'm
to
about
send
to,
it that other.
I'm about to go camping, y'all.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens. It's gonna be a good. It's gonna be good. Thurman and Fedora. Can't wait. Who else is on that card? Free.
Uh, you got
Hmm.
Sebastian Fedor, Keith Thurman. Uh, it's a good card too. Damn, who else is on this
Man,
damn card?
Fon-
I gotta look and see
Fondora,
who else is on that card
Fondora
because I
gonna
know.
knock, Fondora gonna knock Keith Thurman head off his shoulder. Soraya, what's going on, sis? How you doing?
he said
Yeah,
he gonna
man.
knock it.
Man, gonna turn that man to the exit.
I'm
Had
only
that
laughing
man
at the
head
way. Hold
spin.
on, I'm laughing at the way Five said it though. He said he gonna knock it.
It's a good card.
It's good, guys.
Seafood,
It's good.
the
Good morning. How
Godfather
y'all
of
doing?
50%.
Yo, you
I
killed
need
me
to
with that
borrow.
50 seconds.
I need to borrow $50, people.
Say again?
I need to borrow $50. I know
Got you,
you
my
got it.
man. Got you.
Oh, Seafood, I'm
I
gonna tell
know
you
you
right
got
now.
it. 'Cause you just got finished doing a month ago.
Somebody. So there was somebody that DM'd me, a fighter from Newark, New Jersey, that I know. I'm not gonna say his name because he told me don't say nothing. But he said he coming up there for some smoke.
Where? To
Hey,
where?
thanks,
So
Josh.
where you at?
He
Crush.
could definitely get it.
No, but when you see who he is, you gonna say, "Get the fuck out of here."
All right. Well, I mean, we want the work.
No, I'm just
That's
saying when he walk in that
oh,
gym, you gonna say, "Get the fuck out of here." That's what you're gonna say when he walk in there. You're gonna be like, "No, are you kidding
oh.
me?
Do I know him personally?
Yeah, you know. Yeah, you know.
Do you know him?
Yeah, you
Shit."
know.
From Newark?
You
From
know
Newark.
very
When he
well.
walks in the gym, I'm just letting you know. Don't hit me and go, "Are you kidding me? Are you shitting me?" Nope. I'm just telling you.
All right. Well, he could come tomorrow because there's
I've
going to be
been
a lot of
around
work
him. I've been
tomorrow.
around him. I never got to do an interview with him because he was always all over the place. I never really got to do anything with him, but he did tell me. He said, "I'll be in New York, and when I do, I'm gonna make sure I DM you, and then you'll come to where I'm at, and we'll get something going." I said when he told me where he was coming, I was like, "Shit, people been
Cause,
trying to get me up there. I might have to come up there for that shit."
he said
Oh,
he said they
are
gotta
you no, you said from Newark.
make it
I'm about to
clear.
say, what's his name? Shucks, his name is Diesel. I think he's talking about Diesel.
Oh no. Diesel's too much in the studio right now, bullying people for tracks.
Yo,
Cause
I
he
would
said they
love
got
that Diesel in my gym. Yo, guys been getting the last couple of spar sessions, guys been getting dropped big, bro. The spar's been incredible.
You know what?
Seafood. Hey,
Yes,
Seafood,
sir. Yes,
man,
sir.
my brother,
What's
you the
good,
only
Bob?
boxing trainer that I know that be on Yo Gotti time. Cocaine all white as a boxing trainer. I'm like, this boy being here all white.
This nigga said
I
all
said,
Man,
white.
all white, clean,
I ain't
hey,
never met.
clean as
Listen, I've never met a trainer that be in
clean
the
as purest
ring that
boxing trainer.
he can have Jordan. Look, he can have Jordans on with a damn crispy ass white tee and still manage to not get dirty. That shit is unheard of.
Bruh, he been there.
I was asking you. You said it was a lake at the park that we going to that we could fish at.
Huh?
You said it was a lake at the park that we were going to that we could fish at.
Yes, sir. Yes,
All right,
sir.
I'll
Yes,
give you a
sir.
fishing rod right now. I'm giving you a fishing rod
Yes,
right
sir.
now.
And the great thing about
Hey,
it is that everybody goes down there. Let me tell you who I bumped into down there when I
Three
was
to
going
five.
down. When I was going down there to look at the
yeah.
park. When I was going down there to look at the park, guess who I bumped into, which is so crazy. You wouldn't even believe he was down there. Your man from the podcast, Matt Hoffer. Because
Oh
he be
yeah.
in Harlem. He used to
You
live
ran
in
into
Harlem.
Mad?
He was down
Okay.
there fishing. And I'm like, what the fuck is you doing down here? But then the
Shit.
guy in the park told me, he said, everybody come down here to fish, Playboy. Everybody come down here to do it. I said, oh, okay. I didn't know that because I wasn't really familiar with it like that. I said, okay, heard you.
Mm.
Now I know where I'll be doing my cookout at. I said, got you. I'm glad you told me that.
Yeah.
I told Tiff, I said, we got to get a fishing rod. She was like, get a fishing rod. Ain't nobody gonna be cleaning that fish.
I got you, Clarence. I got you. I just picked one up for you.
Okay.
For ages 3 to 5. I got you the same one I got. I
What
got
the
Dream.
fuck?
I got you a fishing rod. Same one I got Dream. Ages 3 to 5.
Yo,
Yeah,
Bob.
that's crazy.
What up though?
The reason why I'd like to make the I don't really think it's a big thing, but to look least matching is because I get a lot of celebrities that pull up spontaneously. So presentation is good. Plus, my expertise in what I do. I think it's a blessing that people gravitate to me, even though they don't know me like that. So
Hey, man,
I
you
just
hey, you
want
know
to.
your stuff, bro. You
Did
know
a
your stuff and you be out there fresh. I ain't mad because I be mad all the time.
Seafood, did Abdullah
That shit.
Huh?
You believe that shit?
come see you?
No, like they said, his father said that he wanted to. They wanted to go home because Africa asked them to come through for sparring, but he said he can't do that right now. They need to get some rest.
'Cause I didn't
So
know.
no.
I didn't know he was going. I didn't know he was going to be in New York. So when I saw him at the press conference, I was like,
Bless
I
you.
wonder if he's going to see. I said, I wonder if he's going to Hell's Gate. But yeah, you
No,
said he went.
we constantly keep in contact with them, but it's just
That
that
man,
I was hoping they was gonna come by because I had some stuff for them, but the difference is Africa wanted them to come by for sparring, and then when Africa got on the FaceTime with when Eric called them up, they was like, "Yo, what's up?" We didn't know he was gonna be there, but we was trying to surprise him with Africa. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that went.
Because when I talked to his father for like a minute at the press,
Yeah,
Mr.
he's a
Mason,
good dude.
shout out to Mr. Mason, man.
Yeah, he's
Oh
a
man,
good dude.
I never knew how funny he was until he was talking, and I was like, yeah, I told him
Yeah.
too. I said, yo, you a funny dude, man. He said, nah, man, that man capping. I don't want to hear what he talking about. He capping.
Yo, a lot of the
Yeah.
stuff that he was, I mean, I can't really disclose because I was asked not to, but there's a lot of stuff that they told me about that go on behind the scenes that really bugs me out, man. The politics in boxing is crazier than we think.
Yeah.
Crazier than we think, and I'm like,
I've been told some stories that I can't disclose, not about their situation, but just about the industry period, man. That's why I be like, a lot of these cats think they know. They assume, but they don't know.
Yeah, because like when you, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
When G5 was talking about what kind of box, when you asked him the question, what kind of boxing we're going to have this year, I just think that a lot of the companies that were like, fighter dead are trying to bring up the rosters that, to build up the names to create more revenue for them, to give them a platform, because it's really, really bad right now. Like really bad. So the known names are not even fighting each other, going different ways because everybody's chasing the bag because the money's not available like that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these fights be going off for purse bids, and sometimes a lot of the fighters overprice themselves. And I guess it's because of the Alex Shiki thing, because Alex Shiki's name keeps coming up in conversations. But the crazy thing is that this year, the roster of boxing is going to be really, really different. So I'm looking forward to it because there are a lot of good rising stars that are better than most of the top names. And now they're going to get a chance to display them. A lot of the promotion companies were utilizing the free money that they was getting, meaning where Alex Shiki, paying ridiculous prices for these fighters because the promotions get a big dividend of it also and not spend nothing. You feel me? So that's free money. But I understand why they do it. I don't think it's right, but they be canceling. A lot of shows got canceled because of it, though. McLean, keep it real with you.
What you mean? You said
Meaning,
what?
like a lot of because Alex Shiki came in and started making those big fight money given to the certain to the fighters. A lot of up and coming fights that were canceled because of it. You know what I'm saying? Like they rather see this. You know what I mean? Like they rather see this instead of put on this up and coming guy. So a lot of those fights got postponed. You know, like Keyshawn Keyshawn interrupted a lot in the 35 division by moving up, but I can't knock him because he got to chase the bread. I mean, these American promoters do not pay us, man. They don't pay good. You know what I'm saying? They really give you slavery wage, and then they expect you to do the most, and then they if like the situation was in his eyes, if he gets over $1 million for his next fight, that's a blessing. But he's not going to hold his belt long either. You know what I'm saying? It's sad to say it like that, unless he catches boots out there with something crazy, or spontaneously, and boom, then he becomes the upset. But that will definitely be an immediate rematch. But
I'm gonna tell you like this, Sifu. This is gonna be a year where it's gonna be a lot of disappointments.
Yeah,
I don't mean by certain fights not happening because that's a part of the sport. It's a lot of fights you're not gonna see, but it's gonna be a lot of shit going on that people are gonna be like, "Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't see that coming. I didn't see that happen."
Well, I mean, a lot of it's being announced on the airwaves. Plus, we got inside mans that tell us stuff from some of the companies that they go around for the these when they go for interviews, they tell us on the low. But a lot of stuff is gonna bug you out, bro. Because I can now I understand why you say what you say about Tank and stuff like that, because he's only one guy in comparison to so many others out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
yeah. Well,
I totally get
before
it.
you came up, like I was telling people, because somebody was like, "You seem to get bothered when his name get mentioned." I said, "No. It's nothing personal with him because even when they bring up Devin and Shakur, I said all three of their names will always be tied to each other, no matter what class they're in. But I always tell people it's more to boxing than just those three.
Right. No,
it's
you're
a
right.
whole big ass boxing community, but people just seem to keep chasing views. So rather if Tank is doing good or doing bad, rather if he's being arrested a woman or he was in a car accident, Tank could be in New York City right now at a fire hydrant washing his ass, and they're gonna go straight to YouTube and make a big deal out of it.
Man, did y'all see Tank cleaning himself at the fire hydrant? You gonna be like, bruh, okay.
People will literally pull up for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're pulling
up. Why was y'all watching so goddamn hard? Y'all sitting there watching.
He said, "Why was y'all watching so damn hard?"
That's the question I got. Why was y'all watching so damn hard?
he said, "Why was y'all watching so damn hard?"
Hey, free. That was like all the folks trying to justify talking about, yeah, look at Earl nipples. You can tell he's doing something. Well, why you staring at his nipples so hard?
That's crazy.
Like,
that was crazy.
That was crazy.
That was crazy.
I see my man Tank taking a shower at the daggone fire hydrant. That man got gray hair on his neck. Why was you looking at his neck so damn hard if he got gray hair?
You feel me? You feel
He
me?
got gray hair on his neck.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, having gray
You know
hair on
what?
his
The,
neck.
the state of boxing, the state of boxing right now is really up for debate because a lot of the main guys want upfront money now. Because, like I said before, when Al-Shiki first came in, I thought he was good for boxing, but at the same time, it's like it's spoiling
He
people
crippled it.
because they
He
want
crippled it.
something more than what they were. But then
Yeah.
again,
Hey,
what are you worth? You know, what is to say that you're not worth that? Because your life is on
he,
the line.
That's
he
like
low key
Andy
crippled.
Louise.
He
When
low
Andy
key
Louise
crippled
got that
boxing.
body tattoo. That's like when Andy Louise got that body tattoo. I said, hey, it's cool. He got a nice little tattoo. And then they showed the crack in his ass. I said, whoa, that might want to
Mhm.
do. First of all,
I said,
I hope you had a female tattooist because if a man was in the crack in your ass, I got questions about that man. That man
mm-hmm.
literally got a tattoo all the way into the crack of his ass. I mean, you had to
And
spread your cheek.
Yo,
you had to lay on your stomach with them buns up. Lord.
even when Free said about made the comment about the Alicia Baumgartner and Carolina Dubois, they building that up too. That's another build up that's
Yeah.
coming up. But Dubois is not really like household name in America yet. You know,
Mm-mm.
depending on if she gets successful with her next
Uh,
fight or two.
uh,
I got, I
Alicia
got, I
don't want
got,
them problems,
I got
in
something for
my
that
opinion.
though. I got something for that. Carolina Dubois is not a household name in America, and Alicia Baumgartner is not a household name in the UK.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. They're not going to make that fight right yet. They want to, build them up a little bit more.
Well,
They ain't gonna
she
make that
said,
fight yet because Carolina Dubois is going to beat the brakes off Alicia Baumgartner. That's why they ain't making that fight yet. They're trying to get
Caroline
as much
Dubois,
money out of Alicia Baumgartner as they can get because they know when Carolina Dubois get in the ring, she gonna beat the brakes off Alicia Baumgartner.
Caroline Dubois said later this year, let's get it on, which I agree. If we can get it on later this year, the end of the year, let's get it on.
No,
I
y'all
don't know if
gotta
it's going to happen
understand
this year.
when they do that, they literally be doing that on purpose because they want to make the most money
Yeah.
off of fighters that
Yeah.
they can make. Because
Yeah.
when they get in the ring with these other guys, they know for a fact whether a fighter has a chance of winning or not. That's why they
Right.
say, "Hey, this fight got to
Listen,
marinate. We gotta let this fight build up because they know when they fighters get in there, they gonna beat the brakes off them. They gonna lose all that money that they
Yeah.
invested in that fighter.
Yeah.
That
True.
all that
True.
money's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. True.
Mm-hmm.
They
Isn't
want to
it
try to get
crazy
as
that,
much money out of that fighter as they can get.
yeah, I mean, isn't it crazy that as much as we want to see them like in their really absolute prime, we can't really see it. We got to let it marinate a little bit because you
you
want
know
to
what?
get the most maximize the money part. I mean, I get the business, but
That bothers some people, Seafood, because it doesn't bother me because to me, any fight, it happens when it happens, right? Because I'm starting to understand the business. But a lot of people who don't understand, they go, why can't we see it now? I want it now. I don't want to see it 6 months from now. Well, who the fuck are you that we have to give you the fight now? Who are you supposed to be? Because you claim to be a fan, the fight has to happen now? It don't work like that. It don't work
No,
like that.
it don't work like that because it's a business. Like I said, they gotta
Mm-hmm.
maximize their dollars. They gotta
yeah,
get the most money they can get out that fight, out of that fighter.
And
Because
mm-hmm.
just look at it. When these promotional companies get these fighters and they invest in these fighters, they invest millions of dollars into these fighters. So they want to get if not all of that money back, as much of that money back as they can possibly get.
right.
If you put that fighter in there with somebody that's on their level and they have a good chance of beating that fighter, you now diminish the value of that fighter. That's why they always say it got to build up because they want to maximize the dollar. So when it is time to put them in the
Uh-oh. They didn't kidnap my man Free.
So he got a call.
They done kidnapped him, man. Because he giving out all the info, so they kidnapped him. Damn,
But,
Free.
but what he's saying is true,
Nah,
though.
it's
What
true.
he's saying is true.
Hey,
Nah,
these
but
suits,
because he's telling the truth, my
bruh,
man got kidnapped. Damn,
yeah, nah,
Seafood,
that's
you see
what
what you
that's what
did?
happened though. Hey, this is how it goes, man. You got all this, the suit
He said this.
cut the check and create
Seafood,
the
you let them
budget.
come and you let them come and take him, Seafood. Damn you.
Hey, but it's
Oh,
true though. The suits,
yeah,
they have the money, the check, and they have the network.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? They need an ROI. They need a return on their investment. They're not gonna get
yeah.
100%. Sometimes they do. A lot of times they don't. But they can recoup about 70, 80%. They be cool.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But
They just not
remember,
trying to. They not trying to redline.
yo, remember back in the day we used to talk about how the American greed pauses things, and then sometimes life comes in, and then people
Yeah,
get hurt, and then we can't make the fights right. Think
yeah.
about how much money the promotion companies are making off of the the people who do the sponsoring. Look how much money like they get from Corona, from Goya, from
Hmm.
Nike and stuff like that. Yo, these guys, but the fighter never sees that unless he's
Hmm.
personally endorsed. But it goes to the
Hmm.
promotional company. You feel me? Just for the event. That's crazy, bro. But it stops a lot of the real good fights from happening.
Yep.
like, in all honesty, as much as I would like to see Dubois and Baumgartner, I still think it's kind of early yet. I think Baumgartner, they fight a little bit different, but I really would like to see Alicia challenge. You know what I'm saying? Because she's beating up a lot of old fighters. She ain't really fighting anybody that could say that was good, except for the Meyer lady, and even her. Like she wants to rematch, and being that there's not many of them, you know, they still fight each other 2 and 3 times. You know, like
I'm just like, right. Yeah.
I can't
But I
like
mean, what's the next
yeah.
move though for you? I mean,
Said,
Dubois your next best opponent to keep your name going. You already got to you still got a kind of a dark cloud over your name, Baumgartner. You've been still being active and whatever, but you know what I'm saying? People they forget about the paid allegation.
I think I like the ball because I don't think she cares if Police is on steroids.
Mm.
I
No,
really
she's
don't
just a
think she
better
cares.
fighter. She's
Yeah,
a better fighter, bro. Better
yeah.
boxer, better gas tank. You know what I'm saying? Just like I mean, she's a better fighter to me. And I think she Alicia Baumgartner know that. Like this girl gonna come with that smoke. And she can
Oh,
punch. You know what I'm saying? So like you gonna have to come on with it. See, she used to being the heavier puncher. You might not be the heavier puncher in this fight, and she a better boxer. So now you got to think about okay, if Calgary wasn't what other skills do I lack, or that she might be better than me in? Oh, you think Alicia
well,
Baumgartner ain't thought about that? Shit,
watch.
buddy.
Watch when Alicia fights this lady Bo, um, that Carolina fought before, and if she stops her, that's going to be a big controversy debate too.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
I like how
Yeah.
they moving it because most valuable is definitely
No,
going to become one of the major corporations, if not
Alicia's
already.
not. Alicia's not stopping her.
No. I'm so. The bow lady.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Vivian. Alicia is not stopping Vivian. She's
Yeah,
not stopping her.
the Asian chick.
Yeah, the Asian girl that
You know, you know,
Carolina the
you know what
Wall
I like
fought.
She,
about you know
Yeah.
what I
she
like
tough.
about what Free said
She
She's not
though?
tough.
stopping her.
One thing I like about Free is that if there was a possibility she did stop her, at least he could come up and say he was wrong. A lot of people won't do it. No, at least he'll
Yeah.
do it. A lot of
Yeah.
people
I
won't
done,
do it though.
I done had to eat crow several times.
Hey,
You
I'm
know
gonna
what
tell you
I'm
right now. I will be shocked if Alicia stopped this girl. I will be
saying?
shocked.
Mm-hmm.
I
Alicia's
did
not
yo
stopping this girl.
Free.
Yeah.
I mean the word around when I'm in the gym for the people who know this Japanese girl, they like she ain't nothing to play with.
Yeah. I
She's
mean,
not.
She not. She
she's
tough.
not. She's tough, but she's not really that savvy. Whatever. She's a hustler. She's definitely tough, and she got a good chin. But like I said, that was a while ago. So every fighter fighting is different to the task of the strategy. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to say that Alicia can't knock her out because as much as I don't want to give her much praise, the girl is a good fighter. She really is good.
Right.
But and Devoir is kind of reckless sometimes, but I like her better than Alicia.
Yeah, but I'm going to reckless too.
When I tell you those women was thumping when Carolina and her fought,
Yeah, they were.
thumping. It was blow for blow. Alicia is not stopping that girl.
Yeah.
She's not stopping. The last time Alicia stopped somebody was what, 5 years ago?
Nah, didn't she stop her soon? Oh no, that was
Well, she stopped it. She actually stopped the girl that Caroline DeBar's about to fight next month on the 5th. Terry Harper. I mean, she's not a big, but she got that girl. She got that girl a pause.
Yeah.
She didn't even stop her.
She knocked out on the feet. She knocked out on the feet. Standing up. She did.
That was like 5 years ago.
Yeah. I said, how do you make somebody stop? How do you make somebody stop and pause in the middle of a ring? That's crazy.
Hey, you get cold cocked. Terry Harper was in shape. That's why she didn't go down.
That girl literally stopped to answer her phone. She told Alicia, "Hold on, I got a phone call right now."
That's crazy.
She said, "Hold on, Bumgarner. My granny called."
Hold on, Bumgarner. I got a phone call right now.
That's what I'm saying. That was 5 years ago. She hasn't stopped anybody since then. Hey, I wouldn't be shocked if Carolina DeMar stopped this girl. I wouldn't be shocked if Carolina stopped her.
Oh yeah. Well, you know, it's so crazy how they both have a fight in the same month. So it's making sense how she fights the 5th. And Alicia fights the 17th. It's going to be interesting.
I'm talking to Mama.
Yeah, it's going to be good for the women's sport because it's good that they build it up. And then hopefully,
if I'm Caroline DeBar, I know it's not going to happen. But if I'm Caroline DeBar, I'm pulling up to New York on the 17th.
I'm pretty sure she's going to be there because she works for Most Valuable now.
I'm just saying.
No, I'm sorry.
Pulling up. I'm pulling up. Like, what's up?
Yeah, because she doesn't think she's that good. Like, she really don't like her, which is good.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that rivalry. You know what I'm saying?
What she said Alicia called her. Help me out, Free, because we watched the interview. Alicia called her something.
A young pup. She called her a young pup.
Yeah, a young pup. I said, damn, that's an insult. Yeah. Damn, young pup.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's pretty.
But she called a young pup, but that young pup is a more complete fighter than you. Let's talk about that.
Hey, rather that fight is in America, or rather if it's over there where she at, it don't matter to me. I will be in.
In attendance.
Oh, you go. Wait a minute, BBO. You're going to. So you're going to the show for the 11th at Atlantic City. No, it's not the 11th. It's the 10th. BBO, that Keith Cologne is the 10th, not the 11th. The 11th is the Atlantic City show. You come up on the 11th if you want to go into the Prudential Center. That shit gonna be a whole different event.
He gonna come up in there, John. It's gonna be go-go night.
Hey, Seafood, he gonna pull up talking about I got a ticket stub for this Keith Cologne fight. No, sir, that was last night. Are you sure? You seen the Temptations, right? When he went to go get the drugs. He said these tickets say Saturday. Today's Sunday.
That's gonna be crazy though, bro. Keep it real.
No, it's the 10th. It's the 10th, BBO. You good? I'll see you up here. I can't
BBO, what up, though?
I wish I could. I can't go to 2 fights back to back. Atlantic City's much further. I can't. I wish I could do that one, but I can't. Nah, but we're gonna see some interesting things this year, man. Yo, you know, Big Baby, you know, hey, Seafood, your boy Big Baby coming back, man. I hope this time he ain't got no toupee on his head.
Oh, who's he fighting?
Some guy. I don't know. I don't
He's
even know who
supposed
the
to be
hell this
signing.
guy
He's
is.
supposed to be signing over there to Queensbury.
Who?
Yeah, he's supposed to be
Frank
signing to
Warren,
Queensbury.
Queensberry.
Who does that?
Queensbury.
You don't
Frank
know?
Warren.
Frank Warren.
Yeah, Frank Warren.
Okay. I'm thinking you're talking about a fighter named
That man,
Queensberry.
You
that
gonna
man
start
said,
seeing
"Who is that?"
you gonna start seeing these guys all over the place.
Yo, but you know what? Let's keep it real. Big Baby has been documented as one of the unclean guys and gets the most chances, bro. You can't knock that, bro. That guy got chance after chance after chance, bro. You can't knock that.
Only thing I don't want is for him to get his toupee knocked off.
Nah, he just need to come. He just need to come in with an 8-ball head.
Because
Yeah, I don't know
when that
why.
shit
Call it a
happened
day.
at that fight, I lost it. When that shit happened, I lost it. I was like, no.
That was the most exciting of 2026. They said, what was the most exciting fight of 2026?
Facts.
It wasn't even two fighters. It was Big Baby Miller versus his toupee. That was the most exciting fight.
Mm-hmm.
He said Big
Because
Baby
it
That
was
Miller
man was
really a
trying to
fight.
get that joint to stay on, and that joint would not stay on for nothing.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Hey, you know how you open a can good and don't take that lid off all the way and it be hanging. That's how his toupee was. He opened a can of green beans and then take that metal cap off and it it be flapping. That's what it was doing. Like he had a clam shell on top of his head.
Your man Big Baby was out of pocket for that. I was sitting there watching this like, oh my God. To see it live was even more funny though. Because we sitting up with
No,
the media,
all
right?
I
And we thought
remember,
that
all I remember is Dub saying, "Hey, what's going on with his haircut? Hold up, his shit falling off." I looked at that nigga shit flipped back like that. I said, "Oh damn!" I said,
Mm-hmm.
"Hold up, this nigga his whole piece about to come off."
but no. So where we were sitting at with the media, because we all sitting together, and I hear the crowd, the whole garden just go, wow. So I'm thinking they were doing that because I thought it was the uppercut that they was reacting off. And then I just seen a piece of the hair just go up like that. I said, he knocked the hair off his head? He can't punch that hard. Can't be. Ain't no way in
No,
hell.
I think they should have gave dude the fight just for knocking a hairpiece off a nigga head. He should have won the fight.
That was the first time we ever seen that in boxing. You feel me?
No,
I ain't never
You
seen
he should have won
you
that
going
off
there?
the break. I would have gave that nigga the fight just off of that. I'm like, dog, this nigga hit this
Nah.
man so hard, it knocked the glue
No,
loose on
wait a
this
minute.
nigga
Wait a
hair.
minute, though. Wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute. Hold on. Time out. Didn't that happen with French on Cruz?
Yeah,
Well, I mean, that's a woman though.
He
That's
ripped
a
it
No, but
off.
I'm
woman.
just saying though. You don't expect that.
Used to
You don't
women
expect that
having
to
hair.
happen, though.
Nah.
We
This man had a whole man unit on, and you come into a fight.
Stop, G
Hold
Pop.
on. Check this though. No, hold on. No, we gonna keep going. You come into the fight like you not gonna get punched. Uppercut grazes your forehead or your chin and keep going up. So he just scalping that joint. Hey, you know how you get a stick off your window and you just going in little sections and phases. That's what that uppercut was doing to his edge up. Every time he got hit, he was just pushing it back.
Oh, man,
I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Anytime a nigga hits you that hard that he knocked the glue loose on your hairpiece, he won the fight. It ain't no more fighting. It's over. The nigga knocked the glue loose. It's over.
I'm
The
telling
fight
you,
is over,
dog.
dog. I'm not even. If I got a hairpiece on, and this nigga knocked the glue loose, I'm not fighting no more. I'm like, dog, this over. What you mean? I'm like, my shit about to fall out, dog. No, this fight is over. This fight is over. He won. He got it.
He knocked the glue loose.
He knocked the glue loose on that bitch.
Hey, what it did though was it did make him go viral. And look at him, he already got another fight because people laughed, but they respected that the man kept fighting. He kept fighting.
He just fought the 31st of January, and already he back in there. Oh shit!
No, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm glad Big Baby Miller don't know me because I will be clowning his ass every fucking day.
Dude, who you tell? Boy, I'm telling you. Boy,
That nigga,
hey,
no, you
there'll
couldn't
be
even
no
come
remorse.
around me with no hair. You couldn't come around with no hair. You got to be
Hey,
bald from now on. Cause anytime
yeah,
I'm like, dog, you know that shit ain't real, dog. You can't. I don't even take you serious because the shit on your head is not real. I don't take you serious.
You know what, yo? We can't even take D Free's bear and put it against his hair because we know D Free shit is real. We can't even do that. Because he can hit free and it ain't going nowhere. But you hit him, his
See,
whole system
here
on.
we go. Here we go.
No, I'm
Now
not. This,
when we
oh
compare
my
your
God.
belly next to his belly, we know that his belly is not gonna win. Your belly is a
hmm
whole person.
I
Your belly is
wasn't
a
yep.
whole
saying that to
person. We
be.
know
I
he ain't
wasn't
winning.
saying that to be funny. I wasn't saying that to be funny.
We know Rufus is a whole little person. That man
Yeah,
is a
and
whole little man. We cannot put Big Baby Miller's stomach versus your stomach. We already know that's a knockout waiting to happen.
Oh my God. You know what, man? Just forget it. I wasn't even trying to be funny. I was making a point that your beard, at least we know it's real compared to his toupee. Forget it, man. Jesus Christ, Free. Don't y'all laugh at me.
He always wanna come crack jokes, and then when I crack jokes,
hey, hey,
No, I wasn't
hey,
cracking jokes.
hey, Clarence, the only
What's
person
up?
your belly comes in second place to is BVO.
Oh,
That's it.
don't laugh at him, Seafood.
Hey, free. I got. I,
Yo,
hey,
I'm
yeah,
not gonna
hey,
lie,
free.
that's
Hey,
freaking funny,
y'all
bro.
look at the camera. I got BVO smoothie, right here, bacon grease.
you know BBO listening. You know BBO listening. He was just in the chat a minute ago.
I know. I
Hold
had said what's up to him.
on. Hold on, time out. I got BBO smoothie.
Hey, hey, Seafood
Yes,
and
sir.
G5. I,
What's
I'm
up?
surprised Clarence didn't tell you, but
Hmm?
he got a couple of celebrities that's going to be at the cookout this week this year. Got a couple of
Who?
celebrities.
Who you got?
Men at Large. Men at Large is going to be there. Clarence and Thomas from the Bronx.
Hey,
Men
get
at
the
Large
fuck,
is going to be there.
yo. You're not about to sit
Hmm?
up here and do that.
They about to do that. They about to do their new single coming out. They haven't done a song in a minute.
Hey,
They about to do a
I
new
know.
single coming out.
They told me the name of the track too. It's called Sunlight and Moonlight.
No, I'm not sitting up here doing this with y'all today. I'm not sitting up here doing this with y'all today. I'm really not. This
Hmm
is crazy, bro. Seafood, you gonna sit there and let me do this too, Seafood. This is crazy.
No, listen. You the one that put him up on the channel, bro. That's not my fault.
Put me in, coach. Trying to tag you or something. Come help me out. Jesus Christ.
Nah. Me and D Free on that
I'm
Friday night
glad.
tip.
I'm glad where you got a fish at in the park. I'm glad it's at the end of the park because that's where I want you to take your ass to. Free, take your ass to the end of the park.
Hey, it don't matter what end.
I'm gonna be at the end of the park anyway. I'm gonna be fishing.
Hey,
I'm trying to pull your ass out of the damn river. I'm trying to get Free Willy.
What?
I am trying to pull Free Willy out the goddamn river.
yeah. Hey,
This is crazy.
white. Hey,
This is crazy,
hey,
yo. This is crazy.
you. Hey, while you fishing for Free Willy, I'm be fishing for Moby Dick.
What the? What the hell?
Yeah. Yo, they are roasting you, dog.
Hey, hey,
I'm like, hey, Seafood, hey,
Yeah.
CJ, Thomas from the Bronx, BC, I need y'all help. I got a large one on the line. I need
nah, D Free gonna be like, hey, Fi, you working warehouse? Drive a forklift to New York.
This is
We gonna
crazy, yo.
forklift his ass up out of here.
And these are the you people, you guys are the ones that I gave an invite to. This is crazy, yo. This is crazy.
John
Hey man,
Cena,
you know what?
You know it's gonna be fun.
not the little hand net. Get the big net.
Mm-hmm.
Get the big
The
net.
one,
I got a
the one you
large one
see
on the
in,
line.
yeah, the ones you see in Boston and New Hampshire when they be going fishing for
Really,
crab,
Fizzle?
they drop that big ass
Really,
net
Fizzle?
in the water.
Really, Fizzle?
Hmm?
That's crazy, yo.
It
This
don't
is
matter.
how I
Hey,
think.
look,
Yo,
Clarence, I guarantee you right now, the only
That
part
nigga,
that's sweating on you right now is your belly.
that nigga Clarence. I'm gonna pull
My
Clarence up on
belly
the
ain't
grass.
sweating.
He gonna look like a damn well trapped in oil. It's gonna be dirt all over his damn body, just rolling
Hey,
around.
hey, y'all. Hey, Clarence got that hoodie on in the house. The only thing sweating on him is his belly. Roof is dying right now. Roof is said, I ain't trying to
I'm
take a
not gonna.
bath right
I'm
now,
not.
boy.
Listen, I don't know what y'all think this is, but I'm not gonna sit here and take this abuse. This is crazy.
Oh
This is
yeah,
crazy.
Clarence. Even if we on one end of the park and you on the other end of the park, only thing we gotta do is look for the North Star. We gonna find your belly. No GPS coordinates, no nothing. You just looking for like you be how you don't know the address to somewhere. You be like, I know it's a Waterburg or a chicken spot over here.
Hey,
That's what we
I'm
see.
gonna tell y'all, if Clarence lived in Columbus time, they would use his stomach as the compass. They were like, "Look, Clarence, lay your ass back. Let's see. You drive down this. We go down this part of the river, turn this
Mhm.
way. They're gonna land right there. Land is right there on that side of the rim. On that side of the rim is where land is at. They're gonna use his stomach as the
You know,
compass.
Seafood, you can help
Hey,
me out in a minute. And, you know, just
hey,
jump in any time now, Seafood. Jump
how
in any
about
time.
hey,
no?
hey, y'all know they weren't that smart. So they gonna see their belly. They gonna be like, what's this? What is this indentation in the middle? They gonna be like, I got it. X marks the spot, mate.
Hey, if Clarence was a fighter, he would never be a part of the snack program. They were like, hell no, we're not using him part of the snack program. They ain't gonna buy the shit. They don't think that shit make you gain weight. He would
Mm-hmm.
never be part of the snack program.
No, if Clarence joins Snack, they gonna change the name from Snack to Heavy or Full. You
This is
coming to get on the
crazy.
Full
I
program?
don't know what
Hey,
I did to
Clarence
deserve
part of the
this
snack
abuse on
program,
a
but he ain't
Friday.
got
This
the
is
he ain't got
crazy.
the supplements. That nigga got actual Twinkies, ho hos, Slim Jims.
Mhm.
He got real snacks. He's supposed to be having
Talking,
supplements. This nigga got real snacks.
Oh man, yo,
talking,
yo,
talking, talking
yo,
about he eating
yo.
healthy because he got a protein
Clarence
honey bun looking ass.
Clarence nickname was like in the red corner. We got daggone Jamal Charlo,
Oh man.
20 32 and 0, no losses, 25 knockouts. In the blue corner, coming from the Bronx, Clarence Cookie Monster McLean.
Hey,
That nigga has
free.
knocked
That
out
dude is
17
unbelievable.
bodegas and 22 grocery stores. He is undefeated.
Hmm. Hey, hey, free. You hear me? He got protein honey buns and dyed oatmeal pies.
Y'all gonna stop this shit today. What's the matter with y'all? What the hell is the matter with y'all today? And these are the people that I invited to my cookout. Ask me why. Ask me why, ladies and gentlemen. This is the shit I got to deal with on the 15th of August. This is the shit I got to deal with.
Oh, hey, so seafood and free.
Yeah.
My brother. All right, this is what I need. We gonna all pitch in for a sports girdle for Clarence to wear when he on the grill. We gonna be
Oh,
thinking
you
we
a
getting
lie.
some grill links,
You a lie.
and it's gonna be
Oh,
grill
no,
belly on
sir.
that joint.
I tell you, that girdle will just be sitting there. I'll be damned. Oh, no.
No,
Hey,
no,
I'm
we
gonna tell you.
not.
I'm
We
gonna
gonna
tell
give
you
it to
right now.
Tiffany. Tiffany gonna make you put it on.
We
Shit.
taking donations because right before I pull up at the cookout, I'm stopping past BJ's and getting a big box of honey buns, Slim Jims, and ho hos because I know that's what Clarence is going to eat. He not
Make
eating
sure they sugar
no
free.
regular food. He not eating no regular food. Clarence gonna like shit. I'm not passing this shit out. This is mine. D Free gave this
Hmm.
shit to me. He gave this shit
Hey,
right to me. I'm not
Hey,
passing out not a honey bun to not a single child out here.
oh man.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of honey buns, I can never unhear when Tiffany was on Clarence Hillman about eating all of her honey buns.
So she said, I just bought the box yesterday. You ate the whole
Today,
box?
whole box?
Yeah, she was mad. She was hot. She was hot about that shit.
Man, you ate the whole box? I just bought it yesterday. That nigga had that joint on the
Bruh.
side of the bed. He was like,
That's hilarious.
I didn't know. I didn't know they was good. I just couldn't stop eating it.
I couldn't
I
though.
know you can have one. I didn't say eat the whole box.
I don't even bother. I don't even bother shits no more, man. Shits ain't even.
That shit like
I'm not even supposed
crack.
to be eating.
That shit like crack to you. You buy
Nah,
one, you
I
gonna
mean,
start
it
having
ain't good to
that.
have all that sugar like that anyway. So I had to cut all that. I had to cut all that shit out, man. That was too much. We used to buy them shits. Oh God, constantly, and then I was like, you got to slow down because all that sugar is just not good, man. It's really
Yeah,
not.
true.
It's good when you doing it, but you don't understand that when you go to the doctor and you like, oh man, you
Hey, my
gotta
nigga. Hey, when Clarence went to the doctor last time and he told him his blood type was Rocky Road, he said, all right, we gotta stop all these damn honey buns. My shit, doctor that told me my damn
free.
blood
That's what
type
you're
is
not
Rocky
doing.
Road.
That's what you're not gonna do, free. Not, no one.
He said my blood type
Right.
Rocky Road. We gotta stop all these honey buns.
Right. Hey.
I don't like it. I really don't.
Mhm.
Yo, they
You
roasted me a
started
lot.
it, nigga. You started. I told you every time you started, and then
I didn't start anything, man.
you brought my bid into this daggone
I was
conversation.
talking
My
about
bid
at least we know your beer's real compared to that man Toupee. You wanted to go
Hey.
there.
Hey.
and I said we know your stomach is real.
Oh.
Your stomach is a
Hey.
real person.
Clarence. Hey y'all. Breaking news. Oh, free. We've been waiting on this. I found out what Rufus looked like. Y'all want to see?
Yeah.
Here we
Here you
go.
go. Here we go.
Tony the Tiger. That nigga's stomach is Tony the Tiger. Oh shit.
Sorry, go ahead. He's my brother.
Great.
Oh shit. Oh God. Oh man. I was not expecting him to show Tony the Tiger. Oh shit. That came out of nowhere.
I
Y'all
know.
got me.
Expect the unexpected, dog.
Got
We
me.
gonna do it because we love you, brother. Oh man, yeah, dog.
Hey, G5. I just found out. Breaking news. ESPN just popped up on my timeline. Y'all just picked up an offensive tackle. Rufus just got picked up in free agency. Just got picked up in free agency.
Dog. Do you know I went to go look at my tablet?
Y'all make me sick. Y'all make me sick,
Bro,
yo.
I walked away from the phone. I went to go look at my tablet for the notification, bro.
Y'all just picked up Rufus in free agency. He got new offensive tackle.
No, he got contract stipulation. He got C4 and free. He got contract stipulation. His stipulation. He got perfect. His contract gonna say, hey, you only can go to the facility cafeteria 3 times a day. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, no mas.
That man, but Rufus ran a 40 in 7.9 seconds. He's slow as hell. Rufus slow as shit.
Yeah.
Yo, Seafood. So you just gonna let them do this, huh, Seafood? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Well, yeah, he said he got front row seats to the concert.
You gonna end up just getting bread and water at the cookout. This is child
got
abuse up here.
contract stipulations. Ruben's got
Special
contract
stipulation.
I can't
You know what I'm
believe
saying?
I can't believe I'm being treated like this. This is crazy.
Oh, it
What
is
happened?
your hell. Well, it is
What
your
happened,
hell.
Clarence? I missed it.
Oh
What
my
happened,
God.
Clarence? I missed it. I just got to the party. What happened?
I got a headache. Oh my God, I got a headache.
That's because your stupid ass keep laughing.
Oh my God.
Y'all,
That nigga
you know
said,
what? Y'all, you know, I'm glad I didn't go to school. I'm glad I didn't go to school with neither one of y'all, boy.
Boy,
Jeez.
they could have never put me and Free in the same class. They would have said, "Hey, send them out of my class." Matter of fact, just
No,
let
y'all
them have their
definitely,
own classroom.
y'all
hey,
definitely would have got, y'all got
teacher,
thrown out.
the teacher wouldn't be able to teach. That motherfucker be laughing the whole time. Like, man,
Yeah,
y'all niggas
I was
is dumb.
already enough by myself.
They'd have
Y'all niggas is
definitely
dumb.
threw y'all out because y'all together or just different. It wouldn't have worked.
No,
No, they didn't got thrown out for real.
we had a
They
ball when we
got
met
thrown
when
out.
we linked
It'll
up.
never work.
We had a ball, boy. I said, man, I
It'll
did
never
not want
work.
him and Sister Lee, bruh. It was fun, boy. We had some fun. Good old time.
That would have never worked with them in the same classroom. You know
No.
how the teacher used to be like, "Oh, you two think y'all about to sit together? Oh, hell no. Y'all 2 ain't sitting together. You move up here and you sit in the back."
It don't matter.
Hey,
I'm gonna have the front of the class going, and he gonna have the back of the
gonna have
class
the
going.
back.
They
Hey.
ain't gonna stop nothing. That just
Well,
made it worse.
I used to wonder why they would do that, and I go, "That ain't gonna change nothing. Like the jokes are
Only
gonna
thing they're
stop."
gonna do is turn around. He just gonna turn around and start roasting again.
That's it. Now, whoever you sit me next to, I'm gonna start lighting their ass up.
They collateral damage for being moved.
All you
Yeah.
did was make it worse because now you didn't spread it the whole shit out. Now he got one side, I got the other side. It's
Oh
spread
man.
the shit out.
Yo,
Yeah, that's gonna be trouble because I'm like, hey, take the east wing, I take the west wing.
I had this Spanish teacher that my homeboy used to roast him all the time, and see, the teacher had no problem trying to roast you, but then when it came back to him, oh, he hated that. Now he was quick to put you out the class because the whole class would laugh. He hated that shit. And I used to be like, it's okay for you to sit here and call yourself trying to roast us because you a teacher, but when it come back to you, you don't like it.
Oh, for goodness, that's for later.
That shit crazy. Y'all fools got me tired. I ain't messing with y'all. Did Vay ever go on? Because she broke out. Did she ever go on?
Oh, she lied. She lied. Mm-hmm.
So we got the weigh-in today with Adams and Williams. I'm gonna come on after that. I gotta find out what time that weigh-in is. So I'm definitely gonna come back today to talk about that because I'm not working today. I won't be at work until tomorrow. So yeah.
Today Friday,
Seafood.
so I'm chilling today.
Yeah, Seafood.
Mm-hmm.
What we got going on in the gym today?
Today I got the green sparring today, meaning the people that are green fighters to come. We had to make a day for green fighters, so we made Fridays our green day. For guys to spar. Because we've been getting a lot of pull-ups with Mendez, the New Jersey guys, the Long Island guys. So we had to make a day separate for them because all the sparring that's been going on lately has been very elite. So today we have a green sparring starts at 5. And let's see what happens. And then the girls spar tomorrow at 11. We'll see what's going on from there.
I've seen a video that you did with Candace. Was that old or
No,
recent?
that was last weekend.
I said that looked like green.
No,
I'm like,
that one was last year, but wintertime. But the first video with me holding the punch show, that was last weekend. So I just put those two up together because it was two different videos.
So if you need to get up with her, she's not gonna come to where you at. Do you have to go to Green to see her?
No, she comes to me. She comes to me.
Okay. Is
We
that
don't
easier?
do
Is that I don't know where she lives, but is that easier for her?
She's from Staten Island.
Whoa, time out. Hold on. I never knew she was from the island.
Yeah, she be tripping every time we meet up. I train her. She comes from Staten Island. I told you I got all walks of life. I got guys that come from Harlem.
Crazy.
I got guys that come from Long
It's
Island.
like coming from Gilligan's Island. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Shit.
she's cool girl.
But she drives.
Yeah, she drives.
I said, yeah, I mean, but that's still a lot, though. I mean, you know,
between her and the other girl I got, the other white girl that I got, because I've been posting them because they Isha's with me all the time. I've been getting a lot more girls sparring, so we might have some on Saturday at 11.
I tell you what, we need that because right now, as far as female boxing in New York, even with the amateurs, it's really not that major like that. At one time, we had a few females. If you go back to 3-4 years ago, a lot of them you don't see anymore like that because a lot of them done moved on if they didn't go pro, and some just went and got regular 9-to-5 jobs. But we need a little bit of that because when you look at other places like Connecticut, New Jersey, Philly, Maryland, and DC, and Ohio and Texas, it's a lot more females than what people think. But it seems like in New York, it's a little dry right now.
Okay, well, let me just tell you what. Remember when I was telling you that I had another announcement, whatever? Okay, yeah. I created a relationship with a gym in Williamsburg. I forget the name on top of my head. They have a lot of female fighters. Okay. And I hooked up with Coach Jay from Mendez Boxing, who has female fighters too.
Shout out to Coach.
So what we're trying to do is collaborate and do things where we can get the women have a day of spar for the ladies. Instead of like having it like how we have the Spar Wars, whatever, but we're just gonna have a Spar Wars day for the women. But I'm incorporating them tomorrow at 11 for them to meet up for sparring because I'm trying to really push the female sparring in New York. So that's what I'm really doing right now.
Right now, no disrespect. Like I was saying, I'm saying for what I see that it's not really like that far as saying, I'm not saying New York don't have any. It's just that it's not a lot of activity far as competition. But when you talk about sparring, there's a couple of female fighters in the oven still.
Well, I mean, there's some guys who really protect their female fighters, and they don't want to kind of like GMX. Jim X got a couple of girl fighters too that have been pulling up. Starrett City got a couple of girls that that been pulling up. But again, it's not consistent.
Jim X, because Jim X got a lot of like the little kids, the little peewees.
Yeah.
They got a lot of these kids 7, 8, 9 years old. Them little kids get dumped.
Yo, listen.
Them little kids is bad, man. They get dumped.
A lot of the kids in New York are good, right? But the most impressive ones are from New Jersey with Coach Dirk. Dude,
oh my God,
his guys are freaking phenomenal, bro. Those guys are really good. We're talking about 12, 14, 10 years old. Nice. Yeah. More, they're so skilled. They look like pro fighters. But what Coach Dirk does that's really good, I'm happy to promote it, is that he has a sprinter, those sprinter vans, and he goes all over the East Coast and travels with his team.
That's why I respect him.
Yeah, that dude is everywhere. And now we are cool. I mean, we've been cool with him, but he's allowing us to let our fighters go with him, and then he rocks with him too. So I appreciate him for that.
Yeah, shout out to Coach. Shout out to him.
Coach, he's a real one.
I really respect what he do, and he's out here for real putting in a lot of work. And some people just sit on their ass and wait for things to happen, but he actually gets out there. He makes it happen himself. So I can't wait to get up with him. I know he's coming back up there to the gym with you. I know he'll probably go.
Yeah, he comes often. Like he comes often.
He's gonna definitely be up there.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm gonna be sending some of my guys with him too. They already have a fight list so they fight in shows around the country. But the way they do it is really, really good because they fight a lot of national fighters. You know what I'm saying? So You know, and the saddest thing about women's boxing is that there's no novice or open class division. Not that they can't fill it, but a lot of women don't pull up for it because boxing for the ladies has become a gimmick to where they can fight in-house in gyms instead of go to tournaments. And then
Yeah.
a lot of these girls, I met a lot of them when for the last Garden fight. I forgot who was fighting the last time in the Garden. I met up with a lot of them. That's how I built a relationship with them.
Oh,
With their,
you talking
with their
about you talking about March 6th when you was there?
yeah, the last one.
Yeah.
So I met up with a crew of people there. You know, we exchanged our medias, and then I gave my business card, and now we're grouping up to do an old lady
You
sparring
got
event.
business cards? You're
Oh
grown.
shit!
Simple grown now. He
I
grown now.
gotta
He
go to
got
the other
business
gas
cards.
station.
What do you say, bro? What do you say, McLean? I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you just.
Oh no, I said you got business cards now. We grown now. We grown now. That's what we doing,
Bro,
Seafood.
listen, I've been had business cards. My business cards. I've been had that. I leave
Do you
them on
mind
the
do you mind if I take some, get some from you, and
No problem, sir.
if somebody's interested out here, because you got people that's willing to travel. Everybody doesn't want to go up. I'm not gonna mention the name because I have nothing against them, but everybody doesn't want to go that direction. So
Well,
if they're not going into the direction of Gleason's, they're like, yo, I just want to. Some people want to
yeah,
go
this
places
is
where
my business
nobody
card.
knows them.
This is my business
Oh
card.
shit!
Champion
You know
Breed, and I
what?
have my information on the
logo
back.
would look real. You know what, Seafood? That logo would look real good up on the gym.
I know, but again, it's not my own personal gym, so I can't really do it like that. But
No,
what
I'm
I
not
do
talking
is,
about where you at now. I'm not talking about where you at now.
oh yeah, for sure. But look,
Yo,
this shirt, like this, the one I just mailed out to D Free this morning. I'm having this particular shirt color made and have an emblem, a short, small emblem on the T-shirt saying "Sponsored by Hellgate
when
Gym."
you
So
send the merch, you send
yeah.
the business card with it.
Yeah, I'm doing all that. Oh, I mean, I don't gotta do that with D Free. I didn't do that with him because he can always have my personal information. It's no problem. But when I do it to like a people that I don't know, I would send it. If I had to send it out,
Well,
I would send it with a business card.
D Free works for First 48, so he'll find you. Ain't no hiding from D Free. You're not gonna hide from
Nah,
him. I don't give a
listen,
damn. What state you in? You ain't
I
gonna
can't
hide
wait.
from him.
Yo, G5, you give me your information, I'll send you one too. I did a dumb. I don't know if D Free told you. I was rushing out one day and sent the wrong address.
Go up and
Yeah. Don't. Yeah, send G5 one. Just don't send him a
Yeah.
white beater because I don't need him coming up here flexing his muscles and shit. I don't need that.
Yo, I got tanks too, bro. The tanks is
Yeah,
mainly for the
don't
fighters.
get 5-1 and don't get Free one because Free like doing that too. He want to
Nah,
sit in
nah.
the car and he make sure you
Nah.
see his muscles because he want to
I'm sorry, bro. I'm going to have to go against you now. I respect Free, man. I like that dude. That's what I'm sending him one. I'll offer him one.
G5, you too, man. I don't need you coming up here flexing your track muscles because he ran track. He did a lot of sports. I don't need y'all coming up here doing that.
Now listen, when they come up for the meet and greet, I'll have different ones in different colors, man. Y'all can pick out when I bring it to the thing. Because like I said, I'm really trying to promote my brand right now. And I wanted Abdullah to them too, right? Huh?
Yeah, did you get the information I sent you about the rest in peace Nassim Richardson. They're doing an amateur show honoring his name, but you get the cup. It's like it's a cup they give you at the end. You get a belt too, but you get like a big trophy. But it's a show that's going on May 16th, out in Philadelphia.
I would love to be a part of it.
Just in case. I know you might not go, but I always tag you and stuff just in case. I always do.
I know. I appreciate it. It's just that sometimes when I get those particular things, it's too short notice for them to put us on the roster. You know what I'm saying?
This one right here, you got to reach out to them. I talked to the coach, the guy who's doing the show.
Mm-hmm.
I've actually had a conversation with him. I just called him yesterday because I'm gonna be on the list to go out there to do the show. But if you look at the flyer, I posted it, and actually me and him collaborated. Call him, even if you don't go. If you send somebody out there to, it's all good. But yeah, he doesn't really have everything together just yet. And it's May 16th, so he don't have a full card.
Oh, okay. I mean, I definitely got some fighters I could put on there. I
Yeah.
got some guys that fight ready.
They said all weight classes.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my heavyweights on. I'm trying to
Now
get them
I
more
said
experience.
now wait a minute now hold on, Seafood, because your heavyweights seem to be a little different from everybody else's.
Now, you know what it is?
Or heavyweights.
I can't remember this guy's name, and I got to give him a lot of respect because this kid from Mendez, yo, this kid is different, bro. Like, I like the way he
Which one?
fights, bro. He's a short guy. He works with Coach J. That's his fighter. He's in the semifinals now. I told him if you lose the tournament, if you don't win the tournament, I would be really
Oh,
surprised.
you're talking about God damn it.
He's shorter than me, but he's a super
Yeah, I know.
heavyweight. Yeah, he's really good, man. I ain't gonna front.
I
Kid got skills.
with him. How did I forget his name? That's crazy.
Yeah, I can't remember his
I
name.
I try to keep up with. It's hard to keep up with everybody, but I know who you're talking about.
Yo, this kid got yo. Listen, if you ever seen this kid fight, you would think he's a pro. His skill is really, really good, really good skill. And then a truck sparred him yesterday. I mean, on Wednesday, he did really good with him.
I sent you the guy's information.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Oh yeah,
I'll check it out. I'll check it out. But yeah, I'll Five. You send me your information on my Instagram, your address stuff. I'll send you out one ASAP. I'll send it out today if you do it because I gotta send out a couple of hoodies.
Yeah, man. Send me a old tanky, my boy.
No, I don't send out the tanks. The tanks are just for the fighters.
No, I did that just so I can mess with Clarence, bro.
Oh. Yo, today.
Hold on, Williams and
Free. I'd be surprised if he saves this particular taping today. That was going in on it for like 30 minutes straight.
Hey, listen, but you gotta understand what you see what's going on. See, you're not seeing nothing. He wasn't really around when we was on 5 channel and other channels. Oh, this ain't nothing new, man. What?
Yo, they was going on for 30 minutes straight, bro. 30 minutes.
No, 30 minutes.
Them 3 hours joint.
Hey, Free. He think 30 minutes is something. He should have
3-4 hours.
We used to go for. Man.
You know what's bad when he's totally silent too, bro. I was like, oh wow.
No, because I'm used to it. Because we've been doing this shit for like 4 years, man. Like, you know what? It's good to do it because when you go to other places, you really won't see it like that.
Right.
And some people can't take jokes. So now your friendship done ended with somebody because they can't take a joke.
No, I think it was so funny, bro.
No, it is funny.
And I never get off you, bro.
I never get off the live ever feeling some kind of way. To me, it makes the show just as much fun, if you ask me, because like I always said, we got to get some order back in this YouTube.
Right.
Yeah. Bring the fun back, man. All this estrogen and sensitive ass, emotional, goddamn tampon ass boys. Shut the fuck up. Shit. You can't have a different opinion without people crying. Like, my God.
When people's favorite fighters got in position to fight each other, all that stuff changed. Now everybody's going at each other.
Everybody that was thinking these
fights that happen, they find your favorite is a duck and this and that.
Yeah.
Your favorite that, your favorite this, and next thing you know, they start getting into personal beef. I'm like, you supposed to be boxing, y'all niggas.
Goofy, they goofy. Yeah, so what happened to such and such? I don't see you come to such and such show no more. Yeah, I don't mess with him, man. You know, me and that dude got beef. Let's fix something. Let's stop using that word beef because y'all don't know what that word means. You can have a misunderstanding. We can have a disagreement. Stop saying it's beef. Y'all don't know what beef is, man.
Yeah, no, they really don't. They really don't. A lot of these guys speak. Yo, you talking about you pull up? They be scared to come outside, bro. Real talk. Because a lot of these
beef is really when you got to spend money to go to war. When you like, you know what? it's real like that, and there's no way out of this. I need some muscle on my, like, a lot of y'all don't know what beef is. I got beef with them. Beef for what? Over a sport that don't give a shit about you anyway?
Anyway, right? Anyway, you know what I'm saying?
Fuck out of here. I got beef with him. I got beef with that channel. When I see him at the arena, it's on and popping. Man, if you don't shut that, in the words of AB, shut that soft ass shit up.
Yo, don't
You
need
got
to
beef.
funny, bro. But you
You
know
got
what?
beef.
But
Crazy.
on another note, I don't know. Have you ever guys watched the Andre Ward podcast? The one was called The Art of War.
I get to see highlights of it. I never get to sit down and really watch it. So I got to get into it. I heard about it though. I heard it's a
Yo,
good.
his conversation with what's her name? Oh shucks, what's her name? The girl that fought Amanda in the garden. Shucks, Katie Taylor. Interesting conversation.
Okay.
Interesting. Because I didn't know that they was promoting fights in Dublin too. Because I know it was like Dublin, like Ireland is basically ruled by gangsters, but
Yeah.
they allow her to have a fight there. And you know, it's just crazy how the politics of that goes. You know what I'm saying? And the money that generates from there is crazy. Crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You would
Yeah.
never think it's possible to generate that type of money in Ireland. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? Anything's possible. So that's why I'm never shocked when I hear those type of things. But once again, a lot of people would know that seafood if they're not doing their homework.
Right. Because
You know,
before it was denied, and then this one when she had the Chantel, when she fought against Chantel Cameron, then they allowed it,
we
which
we
I
are
thought
we are
was
blessed.
that's
We are blessed to be able to have certain conversations with certain people that could guide us in the right direction. So if we're looking for certain answers, we can't just go to anybody and get those answers. We got people that we
yeah,
could pick up the phone and go, "Look, man, this is what I heard. Do you know
right,
anything about this?"
right.
And once they tell me they ain't heard nothing, or if they come out and say it ain't true, I'm just waiting for a nigga to jump on YouTube and say something so I can go, yeah, keep capping. Go ahead. Because
Right,
I talked to somebody who's in that circle. They said
right.
they ain't heard nothing or it's not true. And I'm going to believe them over you. I don't care what you read. Well, I was up at 2:30 in the morning and it says something different. I don't give a shit what you read. They be acting like reading all the time is going to save them. It ain't going to save you all the time. I don't give a damn what you read. I'm going to take that man's word over you. It's that simple. But you know, it is what it is, man. But I gotta look at his show. I haven't, and I'm mad that I never got to glance at it. I'm kind of pissed because I am an Andre Ward fan, and he has a lot of good guests up there. So I don't understand why I never took the time to go up there to look at him. And I think by you saying that, I'm gonna take the time today to go look at that one and a couple of other ones he had because I know he had Roy Jones up there, and for some reason I love when Roy Jones and Andre Ward get around each other. Because I think they was a part of the. Correct me if I'm wrong, Free. Wasn't they wasn't they part of the like the Jordan team?
Who?
Andre Ward and Roy Jones. Wasn't they what was it that they were doing that they was always rocking Jordan's logo on their trunks?
I'm not sure.
I don't know what it was, but they had some connection when it came to Jordan. I don't know what it was. But yeah, I gotta go glance at that. But yeah, C4, I think this, we're gonna sit back and see how this year plays out with the boxing. One thing I'm not gonna do is complain. I'm just gonna be patient and wait to see what happens in the next 6 to 7 months. I'm not starving for no fights. I'm not craving really for no fights. Because sometimes when you do that, you depend on it to happen. And when it don't, turns out to be a problem. So I'm not going to do that. What's up? Everybody must have got a phone call because they dropped off. It's all right because I got to get off my damn self. Oh shit! Everybody got off. I think I'm gonna get off too, y'all. I ain't gonna make my third hour. I'm gonna just chill. I'll be back again. But appreciate y'all for rocking up. For everybody who's ever coming up here listening, I don't care how many, if it's 8, 9, 10 of y'all, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much because y'all don't have to come up. Everybody who's gonna watch the replay, appreciate y'all. You can smash the like button or you can not smash the like button. You can recommend the channel or you can not recommend the channel. It's all good. Just know either way, God encourages me to keep doing this and keeps pushing me to do it, and I'm going to continue to do it. You know what I mean, I also want to say shout outs to my amateurs this week going out tonight. They're in Brooklyn, Bay Bridge, excuse me. So Ringmasters Road to the Garden continues tonight and tomorrow. So shout outs to them. Shout outs to out across the water in New Jersey, the New Jersey Golden Gloves. Shouts to everybody that's in the Golden Gloves, the Ringmasters, any tournaments, any shows coming up, East Coast, West Coast. Shouts to all my amateurs. I'll never forget about y'all because y'all the reason why I do it in the first place. So once again, smash the like button, like, share, subscribe. Everybody be safe out there. Remember to continue to protect your peace, space, surroundings. Y'all know what it is. It's the No Doug Zone podcast. Let's go.